Going for the butter box. Front swap. Nice. Disaster on the down flat down rail. Up rail, the butter box. Nope, butter box. Front swap. There you go.
The beautiful skyline of Mississauga plays host to APIK Fest Mississauga 2026. Welcome to the booth. My name, Craig McMorris, alongside 2017 second place finisher at the U.S. Open, Mikey Cicerelli, and one of the greatest backcountry snowboarders Canada and the world has ever seen. We are honored to have you in the booth today, Mikey.
Thanks for having me, Craig. It's a pleasure to be alongside with you, hosting this great event. We're down here in Mississauga, a beautiful, beautiful rail course. The sun is out. Mississauga, a beautiful, beautiful rail course. The sun is out, the sun is shining, and people are excited. It's going to be a great event.
You might be sitting at home thinking, what is APIK Mississauga? Well, it is a culmination of snow skating, skateboarding, skiing, and snowboarding, a festival where we give away $100,000. To know what we're going to talk about today, let's talk about where we came from. 2025, the first time APIK was in Mississauga. Shout out our winners, Liam Brierley and Lori Blouin. Liam was one of the first snowboarders you saw right there, and you see him right there. He secured the victory and a $10,000 prize purse, as well as Lori Blouin. There's a good look at Maggie Leone, who we will see in the finals here today. Mikey, did you happen to check any of the action from 2025?
I did catch it. I got to watch Liam Braley there. He seemed like he wasn't able to fall, which is a great tactic in a snowboard rail jam event. It was awesome to see him putting down, and we actually have him in the judges booth this year, which I think is going to be really cool to have his insight on the other side of things, given his expertise, because he is an expert.
One of the best to ever do it, Liam Brierley. You may be wondering, well, why is he in the judges booth, not here competing? Unfortunately, suffering a knee injury earlier this year, so that took him out of APIK Mississauga. Frank Jobin, Lori Blouin, some of the other competitors will not be here as well, but we have a very star-studded field competing for you today. This is the final, so let's figure out how we're actually going to break this thing down. Okay, folks, 2 runs on this beautiful course per athlete, and it's ran in order. It's not a jam style in this final. It's 2 runs per athlete. Best run counts. Now, Mikey, what are the judges looking for exactly?
So here we have a top to bottom kind of style of a course. We have a rail pad to rail pad, and the judges are going to be looking for a clean line through both rails. So you're going to see the riders trying to put some good tricks down, but also making sure they hold that flow into the bottom rail line, because that's going to be the deciding factor. When they can put those two nice runs down together, it'll be great.
So we started with 31 men in the qualification and 14 women. We cut that down to 12 men, 8 women for our final. To get out of the final, you have to be in the top 5 of the men and the top 5 of the women. If you are in that top 5, you are in the money. We're giving away $10K for first place, and we pay out to 5th and final of that super final. So get yourself in there and you are in the money. So that's the format. Let's talk about the field of play, the course. Bigger, better than last year, 45 feet in the air, 290 feet long. This is a thing of beauty and something that's a little bit different than all the other rail jams that you're probably going to see, right? A lot bigger, a lot faster.
Oh, for sure. We don't get to see these scaffolding style rail jams very often, and I think it's great that they made it a little taller, get more speed. I think we'll see some really good tricks go down at that bottom rainbow rail, just because you're going to keep your speed pop off of it. So I'm excited to see what the riders bring us there at the bottom.
I had the pleasure of actually riding this, one of the first people to ever do it, first person to drop in, and they followed me some cameras. So let's get a little course preview from yours truly. All right, Friday afternoon, I just got here. The riders aren't here yet. They're coming to practice at 5 o'clock, so I thought I'd get in some sneaky hits and show them how it's done. This is crazy. We're 45 feet in the air. That's Square One Mall. That's the biggest mall in Ontario. The sickest rail setup, thanks to today's parks. And I get to be the first to hit it. So my job is the best job. I gotta warm up, you guys. I should have brought my ice skates too. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a ice skating rink right there. First rail section. Down, flat down, We got a flat bar with a Mando gap out, and then a nice cozy down bar. So these are all sick rails. Why? Because you're going fast on the first section. Then we come into our main feature, if you will. On the left, we have an up rail and then a butter pad and a down rail. Then the Mississauga rail, which is beautiful, nice, clean rainbow rail. And then on the right side, we've got an up bar with a little flat. It'll be really interesting to see what riders do. Just finished a couple runs down the APIK Mississauga course. My favorite feature, the Visit Mississauga Rainbow Rail right in the second rail pad. Really, really fun. And compared to last year, it's bigger, it's faster, you're gonna see better tricks. I mean, I tossed up a lip slide on like my first run, so not a big deal. Also, if you're a competitor, look out. I might jump out of the booth, take that 10K away from you, we'll see. That was a blast, Mikey, getting to be the first one down this course. Shout out to Days Park. They have made a beautiful, beautiful structure in Mississauga, thanks to Visit Mississauga. Now, we started with 31 men, and we moved on from that into 12 men, and we started with 14 women. We moved down into 8 women. We were not at the qualifications, but you know who was? Our very own Brett Sanford, who saw all the action. So let's send it down to Brett on the course.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks, Mikey. The keys to victory down here at APIK Fest 2026, it's going to come down to speed. It's going to come down to execution. Mississauga just had a historic snowfall last week and unseasonably frigid temperatures. This has affected the snow. It's made for a great build. However, with the temperatures now warming up, the riders have to adapt with different wax, different tuning, and stay on top of it as much as possible. Also, execution. Landing these features, the second feature demands a ton of speed. So the first one needs to be landed super cleanly, and you got to go dead straight into feature number 2 to get the tricks that are going to score. Execution and speed on top of doing the hardest tricks available are going to be the keys to victory right here at APIK Fest 2026. Back to you guys.
Incredible reporting from Brett Sanford, one of the best to ever do it with the mic. Do you agree with what he said, Mikey?
I do. I agree with everything he said. I think it's really cool that we've gotten all this fresh snow here in Ontario, so it's making for really good conditions, and I do agree with him. I think speed is going to be that factor, and we're going to see the riders that are riding the cleanest and kind of smoothest through that top rail are going to be the ones I think that are succeeding.
Well, speaking of some of those riders, let's highlight some of the men and women we think you should watch to end up on the podium, starting with the American living in Salt Lake City, a rail jam killer, Pat Fava.
Yeah, Pat is an absolute rail jam warrior. He is no stranger to putting it down when it matters. He's got the back twos. He's got the cab fours. He's got it all.
Can you kill him? Can you kill him in our mic? Can you
like
kill
Pat,
Brett? Can you kill Brett in our mic?
He is comfortable in this position. He's been here before. He knows how to put it down when it matters. Can you kill Brett in our mic? And I'm excited to watch him put it down. I think he wants this one. He knows what he needs to be doing.
I totally agree. He, as you can see, that's 2024, the rail jam at X Games, one of the biggest rail jams in the world. He got the W there. So keep your eyes on Pat Fava, an absolute street killer and rail jam slayer. Let's move on to a Canadian that we both have come to know and love, young Truth Smith out of Whistler, British Columbia.
You gotta love Truth Smith. He is one of the nicest, happiest, ripping snowboarders we have coming out of Canada right now. And the thing about Truth is he puts a lot of time on his board. He's riding Whistler more than anybody, and you can see here he knows how to do all the tricks. He can flip out of the rails. He can probably flip into rails if he needed to. But I'm really excited to see Truth in the finals here because, again, he's on the national team. He knows how to put it down when it matters. He's got the great mindset. And I feel like Truth is excited to put a good run down here.
Totally, Mikey. Now, you saw that board slide backflip from Truth Smith right there. That was at the Grind Rail Jam in 2025 in Whistler, British Columbia. Here's another look at it. I had the pleasure of being on the mic with Brett Sanford, who you just heard from, and we were so impressed with Truth. Every time he straps in, he's smiling, he's having a ton of fun, and I think that's what leads to success here at a rail jam, right?
Oh, 100%. I think he's going to build off the crowd. He's going to build off the other riders. And when Truth has fun, he rides well. And I think we're going to see that. I even watched him through qualifiers. He looked like a very, very happy guy. So I'm excited to see him put it down for us.
Yep. If you have fun, you do well. Speaking of having fun, Maddox Mate was having a ton of fun in the qualifier. And he doesn't even need that much snow to be successful, as you can see.
Well, the thing with Maddox is his little secret weapon is that he has a backyard park as well at his home, and he rides really, really proper. What I really respect about Maddox's riding is that he presses his board properly. He slides the rails sideways. He does the proper tricks, and I think that's where he's going to be kind of showing his skills, where, you know, he'll be doing big tricks, but he's going to be doing them very, very, very proper, which I respect a lot.
Young kids at home, if you're watching the broadcast, how do I get better at snowboarding? Be like Maddox. Ride every single day and put intention into what you do. Mike, you said proper. Everything that Maddox does is proper. Right in between the bindings, pressing everything.
Yes.
So look for Maddox Mate to be a podium threat, as well as on the women's side, Maggie Leon.
Maggie is a great, great, great rider, just coming off a sick video part in the Rome video swarm there. So she's no stranger to rail riding and rail jams. Like, I know that she's hungry for it and will be putting down those harder tricks. And something that I noticed with her riding is she's a little fearless. Like, she'll try some tricks that maybe some of the other women aren't willing to try, and I know that the judges are looking for, you know, whoever's doing something different than the rest of the field, and I think Maggie's a rider that will be able to do that.
For sure. She is very talented, and that fearless shows up in some of that footage you see right there. Those are Red Bull Heavy Metal Rail Jams, third place in the women's event of 2023, and the winner of the 2022 Red Bull Heavy Metal. Those are massive events, so she's found success on the rails. She's very good with the steel. Speaking of good with the steel, Jasmine Baird of the Canadian national team, just coming off a fractured leg. So she's come back from injury, but still boarding very good.
Boarding great. She's actually just coming off a third place at the Knuckle Huck at the X Games. It was awesome to see her back on the podium, back riding after that injury. And the thing with Jasmine is she can ride it all. She is very, very comfortable putting top to bottom runs down. She has that slope style kind of background. So putting these, you know, two rail pads back to back, she's not going to be afraid to put a nice run down, and also being very, very comfortable.
So this course will definitely suit the way that Jasmine Baird snowboards, right? It's very slopestyle oriented.
Exactly, yeah. Like, you're going to need to be able to put a solid top. It's not just your go for the broke best trick. It's like you got to go for a nice top to bottom clean run, and in a way that is kind of like your top rails in a slopestyle run. So I think she's going to be very, very comfortable.
Well said. You can't forget about the dark horse, if you will, the second place finisher of APIK 2025, Paula Benito of Spain.
Yeah, amazing. She's coming all the way from Spain. She is really hungry. She was on the podium last year. Obviously, she wants to be back there. And you can see she's not also like very, very comfortable with being in rail jam scenarios and putting very, very technical tricks down. And I think something like the down flat down will tailor to her riding and that nice down rail. And then we'll see her, you know, pull in some of those front blunts, hopefully over the rainbow. Would be rad. But I'm really excited to see Paula ride in our final here.
Paula Benito, so much success in Europe on those rocker rails, so she's got lots of time in rail jam scenarios, so finding tons of success there. I want to highlight something that I think is really cool, Mikey, is the golden ticket contest we ran for APIK Mississauga 2026. Essentially what we did is we collected tons of videos and then showed them to pros like Tom Wellish on the ski side and Sebastian Touton on the snowboard side. They went through all the videos and had to pick a couple winners. We saw a lot of success for the skiers last night, the ones that Tom Wallish picked, and we've already seen a ton of success for the boarders that Sebastian Touton has picked. He picked, out of the UK, Mia Langridge, and out of United States of America, Nick Fox. Both of them qualifying first in their heat. So as you can see, very capable snowboarders that Seb Toots has picked.
Yeah, if you're getting picked by Seb Toots, you're a good rider. He also is very critical with his technique and the way he watches people snowboard. And you can see that with Nick's riding. I was looking at his Instagram this morning. He was very, very impressed. Like, very, very tech tricks like the cab 2-in, pretzel out. And Mia as well. Like, she is looking like she's really, really comfortable on her board. And coming off that, like, almost underdog where you're the golden ticket winner, and then you qualify first through your heat, you're kind of riding on a high, and I think they'll just bring that into the event. And I'd actually be a little nervous if I was the other riders, because that's some good underdog energy that can
Who let these two in? I had the pleasure of riding with Nick Fox on Friday, and he blew me away. I think third run through the course, he was front boarding through the down, flat down. Calm, cool, collected. Actually has a style similar to Louis Paradis, who's one of everybody's favorite snowboarders. So that was very, very sick. Our camera crew actually caught up with Nick and Mia to chat through what it meant to win the golden ticket to APIK Mississauga.
My name is Mia Langridge and I'm 18 years old. I'm from England and I've been riding for about 6 years maybe.
Is this your first big contest or are you a seasoned competitor?
I'm a pretty seasoned competitor, but it's still a pretty big one.
What was your reaction when you got selected for the golden tickets by Seb?
I just was super shocked. I didn't really know what was going to happen, to be honest.
What's your game plan for the competition?
I do want a front flip off the rainbow rail.
Off the rainbow? You're gnarly. Any fun facts or quirks about yourself we should know?
I dropped academy football to be a snowboarder.
Respect.
My name is Nick Fox and I'm 21 years old. I'm coming from Harlan, Michigan and I've been riding for 11 years.
Is this your first big contest or are you a seasoned competitor?
I've been in a lot of competitions before. I wouldn't say I'm super seasoned, but not my first rodeo.
What was your reaction when you got selected for the golden ticket?
It felt awesome. Immediately got nervous, but super excited to be here now. I'm glad I made it.
What was your first impression of the course here at APIK?
I see a lot of potential rail-to-rail transfer opportunities, and that's my favorite thing, so I'm excited to try some of them.
What does the fox say?
The Fox says he's ready to rip.
Let's go!
The Fox is ready to rip, and we're ready to watch the Fox rip. Mikey, that was very, very cool. I love when riders that are maybe underdogs get a chance, get invited to an event like this. It means a lot for a young boarder.
Oh, 100%, especially when you get a stamp of approval from someone like Seb Toots. Like that, just that alone, getting that, I'm sure that DM or that message that they had won the golden ticket felt cool, and I'm sure that they channeled that energy all the way up into here, and sure enough, they did, and they qualified first. So Mia and Nick are going to be ones to look out for. It's going to be great.
Absolutely, and it'd be one thing, right, as you mentioned, they qualified first in their heat into the final.
Yep.
And at APIK Mississauga, there's invited riders, but the invited riders don't get straight to the final, right? So Mia and Nick are competing against the best that are here, and they were able to top them. So it's one thing to get invited, and it's a participation award, and yay, they make it. No, they qualified first, and they are absolute podium threats. Who do they have to impress, though? We have 3 very capable judges, Mikey.
Of course. And we have Liam Braley coming in. He's, like we mentioned before, he's injured, but he's going to be on the judges panel, and I think he's going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
And we have Riley Dillon as well, and Jordan as well riding out the judges panel for us.
That's absolutely Riley, Jordan, and Liam. Jordan Sullivan is in there, and a lot of wakeboard background on the judges panel. So I think that the transfers are going to be very, very sought after.
I think so too, and also you got to think where they're positioned on the course. They're on the right side there, and I think like that rainbow transfer rail is going to be right in front of their faces, and that always tailors to like if you can wow them right in person, like that's going to make the difference. I think.
I totally agree with you. If you were a judge, what would you kind of look for when you see this course?
Yeah, I would love to see a switch top rail, maybe switch to switch, riding both directions if you can through. It is 2 rail pads, but you are capable of going both ways, and I think that would be, if I was a judge, I'd like to see someone doing multiple rotations and also opposite. Maybe we're spinning switch back onto the first and we're going backside on the second, or vice versa, just because I think that shows some really good talent. If you're really utilizing both directions with the tightness of the course. It's really cool.
Very well said, because this is different. It is a rail jam, but it is very different because it's more of a slope style rail jam, 2 rail pads, and it's best run, right? In other
Yes.
rail jams, you're just kind of getting as many tricks in, throwing up hammers, you fall, whatever. Here, it's best run. 1 of 2, right? So
Yeah,
that's what
strategy's
we're
going
looking for.
to change a little bit, I think. It's not just go for broke on that crazy trick. Like, you actually got to be a little bit more deliberate with, like, your run selection, I think.
I
And,
totally agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I'm getting word we might have the start list for this final as we cut down 31 men to 12 and 14 women to 8. That's just the final, and if you can get yourself into the super final, you get yourself into the cash. If you qualified in last place like Slam Klein did, you start. And if you qualified in one of the top positions like Pat Fava and a couple others, you're at the bottom. So you get to watch what everybody else does. Any names that stand out to you there, Mikey?
Oh, right away there, Sam Klein. That's so sweet to see that he made the finals, because that dude posts the craziest and films the most crazy tricks that I've seen in the streets, and I'm excited to see what he's doing here. That's sick to see that he made it through.
And you can see Nick Fox right at the bottom. We mentioned he won his heat. There was 2 heats.
Yeah.
But not only did he win his heat, he actually won the entire qualification, just beating out Tosh Kraskoff of Whistler.
Yeah, we had to shout out Tosh there too. Really, really good rider, someone that can ride it all, and I know he's hungry too. Like, it's sick to see that Smob crew coming out from Whistler. They're going to be excited to put some stuff down. Truth, again, made it through. Fava, yeah, it's going to be really sweet.
Well, it's funny. Truth was one of the top qualifiers there in the top 6, and when we were talking to the athlete lounge, he said, "I don't know if I made it."
Yeah, that's maybe Truth's tactic. He was trying to underplay his riding, but he definitely did. Even Pat Fava, too, said he was feeling like, he kind of put it down, but I think that's his tactic, too, coming in calm, cool, and collected, and then he's just going to, maybe messing with the other competitors, so he's like, oh, I'm good to go.
Oh, you're talking about our humble kings, Pat Fava and Truth Smith. I don't know if I made it. Oh, high score. Is that good? Yeah, no, you're in the final, and you're looking good to get into the money right there. So we're going to get this thing started in just a minute. But Mikey, any final thoughts? If you were a competitor in this final, what would you do to say, hey, I don't need to win this right now. I just need to get into the top 5 to get into the super final?
Yeah, because the final is that 2 run, best run count, I would start off with something that I could build off. Maybe, you just want to put something down good and clean and then hopefully build off it. Just because I think, you don't want to get ahead of yourself and maybe fall in the first run and then be stressing. But because, 5 are going through out of 12 and 5 are from the 8 women. So you ideally just put something solid down, and I think you're getting through.
Full pull. Full pull. Let's take a look at the women's start list here, because we highlighted the men, but the women jam-packed with superstars. Some of them we highlighted. Some of them you have yet to meet. Maggie Leon qualifying in that last and final position, just squeaking in there. But any other names jump out to you, Mikey?
Yeah, Kaylin there. I know that she is a really up-and-coming rider and excited to be in this field, and I'm excited to see her just crush it. I think she'll be excited to be in this kind of women's caliber event. It's going to be really, really cool.
You see our golden ticket winner, Mia Langridge, also qualifying in first position out of the entire thing. So shout out to her. I also want to highlight Veda Hallen of the United States of America. She is in town, and amazing boarder and going on a film trip right after this. So would love to get a little bit of cash to start that thing off.
And almost like a nice little warm-up. Maybe she gets a new trick unlocked and then brings it into her part. That's always exciting too,
That's super fun. And you saw Jasmine Baird, who we highlighted there, looking really solid. We mentioned that broken leg that she had to come back from, and she put in the work in the gym and is finding success, as you mentioned. 3rd place at Knuckle Huck down at the X Games in Aspen just a week ago, and then makes her way up here, cracks the finals, and looking to get into the super finals. So it's anybody's game here today. 2 runs, best run counts. We're giving away $100,000, and very rare do you pay out the entire field that makes the super finals.
Well, and it's good pay. You get 5th is getting $1,000, 4th $2K. You're getting $7,000 for 2nd place, and 3rd you're getting $5,000. So you want to be in that super final, and I think that's when we're gonna really see that kind of hunger, because. And then, too, it's going to change up. When the super final goes, it'll be a jam. So I think that'll be cool, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's toss the judges' logos up there. We talked about them when we came out of break, but we got to give them their due. Thanks for Liam Braley for being here, our 2025 winner, Riley Dillon, head judge, and Jordan Sullivan. So more than capable, but they kind of had their hands full with the qualification, right? There was a little bit of a delay because they were really kind of honing in who actually cracked that top 12.
And I like that. I like when judges take their time.
Yeah?
Sometimes I think it's a good call, Be patient, make sure the call's right, because I think they know it. Riley knows it, especially Liam. He's been on the other side so many times, so I think he's probably like, I need to make sure, I need to nail this, which I really, really respect.
I respect that. That's our judges. That's our formats. That's our start list. We've talked about it. It's time to be about it. I'm going to send it up to the top with JD to introduce the field.
It's a bit there. We're going to hype the crowd up.
Sure. North Face stuff, or what is it?
Just to announce it, we have some
All
North
right,
Face.
introducing your finalists for the finals at APIK Fest Mississauga 2026. On the women's side, Maggie Leon, Vida Holland, Paula Benito, Jasmine Baird, Katie Breyer, Ellie Bélanger, Colin Huang, And your first position qualifier, Mia Language. On the men's side, your finalists for today, Sam Klein, Colton E. Kickert, Laurent Etier, Ethan Hintermeister, Jonah Holden, Connor Gilbert, Maddox Matt, Sam Perrotin, Truth Smith, Pat Fava, Tosh Kroskopf, and qualifying first, the one and only Nick Fox.
Are you ready? We got some things to throw in the crowd. It's Yen. Do we have some goodies?
All right, we met the riders for our final. 12 men, 8 women, all capable of cracking a spot into the super final, into the money. It's ran in reverse order from qualification, so you wanted to qualify first like we saw from Mia Langridge and Nick Fox. Why do you want to qualify first, Mikey?
You get the most intel, Craig. You go last, you get to see what the course is riding like. Is that rail sticky? Maybe there's more speed than last run.
Yeah.
And you're just going to get a little bit more data, so it's going to feel a bit more comfortable, especially when, we're cutting it down to 5 on both sides. You got to put it down solid.
Absolutely well said. You want more data here as the fans in Mississauga assemble to watch the final. Shout out Visit Mississauga for putting this thing on, as well as the North Face, Corbett's Ski and Snowboard, who's actually giving away $1,250 for the gnarliest bail.
Yeah, a bit of a hard award to win.
It's a tough one.
Because you'll probably be a bit injured, but I do love that, you got to give shout out to a gnarly bail.
Yeah.
And it's awesome that Corbett's is coming in, giving $1,250 for the gnarliest bail. So you're walking away with something, even if you're a little banged up.
Facts. There's a good look at our course built by today's parks. Bigger, better than 2025. Why? 45 feet up into the air, spanning almost 300 feet. A lot more speed than last year and a better rail setup, lending itself to more technical runs, Mikey.
Yes, technical indeed. We're going to see a lot of transfers. We're going to see transfers on the top rails. We're going to see transfers on the bottom. And right now we got Maggie dropping in. Here we go.
Oh, attacking the down flat down first.
Yes, 50-50 through there, keeping her speed as you can see. Coming in. Oh, maybe just a little slow there trying to get onto that down bar. But you know what? She was just opening up the session. She wants to feel like, okay, we're good. Let's ride.
There's one thing I have to mention for you folks at home. There is a bit of an uphill wind, so it's kind of coming through. You can see it on Maggie's bib. We can feel it in the booth here. Comes off that down flat down a little bit early and not a ton of speed for this down bar.
Yeah, I think she was just struggling a little bit with that. She wanted to get over. I think she probably wanted to get a backside board slide there on that North Face down rail. But you know what? Hey, she's opened it up. It's on.
Here's Veda Hallen of the United States, right foot forward, her natural way of riding. And after watching somebody like Maggie go and not have a ton of speed, do you change your mindset or?
Go fast.
Go fast. Tuck and hope, that's what they say. If you're just joining us, this is APIK Mississauga 2026. My name's Craig McMorris, alongside one of Canada's greatest backcountry snowboarders, in my opinion, Mikey Cicerelli. Lucky to have him in the booth as we call this finals, waiting for Veda Hallen to drop in.
Here we go. She's coming in, maybe waiting for a bit of a speed burst there. All right, let's see it. Boom, getting that backboard. So close through the whole DFD. Oh, transferring up. And the front lip all the way to the end. That was solid. I like that.
We got a full pull, Mikey. That's a full pull right there. Our first full pull, all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. She kind of came out swinging there, and she's got room to grow. That board slide, once she gets that through perfectly on the DFD right here, she comes off just a little bit early, but again, it was a really good, solid run.
Now, if you're new to rail jam, rail snowboarding, anything like that, when you say she comes off early, it's not really a make, right? You want to be coming off the very end of the rail in control.
Yes, it's not that she'll get completely, like, not a solid
like
score.
a 0, yeah.
Yeah, but she's not going to get that high score because the judges want to see them popping, coming off with control at the end of the rail.
Now the Spaniard, Paula Benito, who we highlighted in our Open. Tons of success at the European Rail Jam circuit, the Rocka Rails,
Yes.
which are usually very gnarly setups. So Paula Benito, used to this kind of setup as well.
Yeah, it looked like she's lining up for the down bar too, so let's see what she's got for us. Coming in. Oh, solid front one on, half cab off there. Keeping her speed, ollieing up, getting that board slide. Nice. I really like that top rail.
Yeah,
That
I
was
did too.
sick. That was really technical.
I will say this, Mikey, this is a little bit tougher when I was riding it on Friday. If you hit the down rail, rider's right, and then you make your way all the way across like Paula Benito did, you end up losing a lot of speed, and that's why that lip slide didn't look like she had a lot of mustard on it. But you like this one.
I really like that. I thought that she got that as good as you could do it, and to start your run off with a half cab on was really sweet, and I'd love to see her get this. I know she's probably like, oh, I wish I came right off, but I'd say that would be almost our top score of the day so far of these three runs we've seen from the women.
Yeah, so the only make was from Veda Howland. She fell off the first rail a little bit early, but maybe a little bit more technical with the board slide. Here's Canadian Jasmine Baird.
Come on, Jasmine. Nice, getting the speed line. Oh no! Going for the back three out there. Unfortunately, catching her toe edge in the landing. Might have lost her lenses there. But I did like her strategy there. She was coming in hot.
Yeah.
She kept speed, and I know that's probably what she was thinking about. How can I get down this course, especially through the top rail, as fast as I can?
And that middle section on the top section, it's a flat bar, and then you got a gap out over into the landing. So let's say she lands that clean. I think she's taking more speed than we've seen from the rest of the field.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
She'll be cruising it. I think probably up right into that rainbow rail, which would be rad to see.
Here's Katie Breyer, one of our top qualifiers on the women's side. As we mentioned, we started with 14 women. We cut that down to 8. All 8 will get 2 runs of this final, and you got to crack the top 5 to make it to the super final. So here's Katie Breyer, maybe waiting for the win.
Yeah, let's see it, Katie. I feel like this is a nice opportunity to put one down.
Our DJ playing Eminem, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get more fired up than that.
Oh, wow.
There
with
we
the
go.
front blunt, too. That was so sick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. I mean, that top rail was really technical. Definitely risky, too, because if you come off early, you'll blow into the rail next to you. So that was really, really, really impressive. Oh, I wish she got that rainbow. But, hey, that's a good thing to build off on her next run for sure. But, yeah, here's that front blunt, too. So solid. And like you said, there is a gap there, so you can't speed. You got to go fast off that thing.
Yeah. I think if she would have landed that first rail a little bit cleaner, the rainbow rail would have been a little bit easier, but does well to save it. Right after you see a couple bails, you say, I know it's not perfect, but I'm going to put the base down and see if I can end up in that top 5.
Well, that's exactly it. There's 5 going through, so and 8 women, so you just got to put a good one down.
There's Ellie Belanger of Canada. Left foot forward, her natural way of riding.
Here we go. Good pump there. Gets the front 3 out. Very good. Coming in. Transfer up. Board slide all the way to the end.
There we go.
Very solid. See, I like that strategy there. She was like, how can I stay straight and forward and have a good, clean run? And she did exactly that.
And I think that's our cleanest run.
Yes, cleanest run indeed. And the front 3 out was really solid. And I like the way you could see she pumped on the in run into that too. Like, really solid technique there. And then transferring up to that pad and getting the board slide right to the end.
Right off the end. We talked about the judges' criteria. Execution, a big one. I'd like to see that board slide maybe 90. A little teed up a little bit more, but still, hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Would you rather get it to the end or the sideways?
I don't know. That's a tough question. We'll save that for later. Here's Callan Huang.
Solid front board. Very good. Nice and sideways. Oh! Going
wow!
For that. That's the first time we've seen that rail hit by the women. The up rail to transfer. Definitely, like, even when I was walking through the course, I thought that was the gnarliest feature down there.
I agree with you.
Because it is like quite a big gap to get to that flat bar, and we saw there you come off a little early, and it can come quick on you, you know.
Good front board, took a lot of speed, and as you mentioned, the first woman hitting this feature.
Yes.
Doesn't quite get up and over, but
Kind of got lucky with the creeper there, though. She got her edge on. That was like a good outcome for
maybe
that.
she meant to do the creeper.
That would have been sick. Back one out.
Here's Mia Langridge, our top qualifier from the UK on this course due to that golden ticket.
Also going in with that front one half cab out and up onto the down bar. Oh, it was a good run. She's solid. She's looking good. She's carrying that energy of being top qualifier and the underdog golden ticket winner. She knows what she's doing.
I think that's just a great rail jam competitor. You saw a lot of misses, not a lot of people coming off the end, so maybe a little bit of a simpler run for Mia, but a made run.
Yes, and I think that's she's a competitor. She knows you got to put one down to get through, and then maybe you go for that crazy one in the super final. That was really sweet. I mean, hey, she popped off the end there. I'd give that to her.
I think so.
Yeah.
So that was runs 1 of 2 for our entire women's field. Mia Langridge, the top qualifier, so she gets to go last. And here's a look at the scoreboard after the first run. Ellie Bélanger in first with a score of 70.
And that was solid, that front 3 out into the board slide. I kind of figured that was going to be the top run. It's nice to see there's some, we're aligning with the judges here. That's good.
We're all in agreement here. Let's move on to the men. Out of the United States of America, Sam Klein. Drove 30 hours to be here.
All right, Sam, give us something crazy. Oh, going for that back 3 on, unfortunately, just kind of popping a little too much over. This might be, he's going to be looking to get a second run in there. And that's hard with the back 3 out. If you're just a little too much on your toe edge, it's a trick you like to do a lot, Craig.
I do.
And what would you say? You miss it? The rail just comes out of your reach?
Well, that's classic. That's what happens almost all the time when you do a back 3. You go up and over the rail like we saw from Sam Klein. It's really hard to go straight and make it to the end of the rail. So with the miss on rail 1, doesn't really have enough speed for rail 2. And we move on. Colton Eckert.
All right, Colton. He's got something in the bag for sure. He looks hungry.
He made a firefighter-esque calendar.
Not afraid to be in front of the camera.
No, he's not.
Oh! Okay. He's okay. He's okay.
That could have been disastrous.
He got out of that very, very well. But he was going into that nollie front one, too. A really cool way to start your run. Let's see the replay there. Oh, no, he wasn't. He just kind of bit of an ollie shifty. That was really cool.
Had a little style. Was looking looking to land on the back foot there.
Yes, and I think he got
a
little caught there. He almost saved it, though. But I think that's, again, we're seeing the two of men. They're going for broke. They're not playing it safe, that's for sure. I like it.
Here's Laurent.
Oh, sick transfer.
Okay.
Half cab on front lip. Coming in. Get it. Oh. Is he okay? That was maybe a bit of a head hit on the rail. That was gnarly for sure. Really sick transfer up top. Unfortunately, might have taken a bit of a heater there.
Yeah, that was a tough one for Laurent. But we love his first rail.
He's up.
Oh, he's up under his own power.
Yeah.
The crowd here in Mississauga
cheering him on. That was sick. Yeah, the half cab front lip transfer, that was the first transfer we saw. And like you rode the course, those rails aren't close together.
No, they're far away. So the fact that he was able to do that, very, very impressive. Ethan Hintermeister.
All right, Ethan.
Sunglasses on.
I like it. It is bright. He's going to give us something nice to cheer about. Oh, front one on. Switchback 3 out. Oh, the lip 2. Whoa, he was almost going for the transfer for that one. That would be very impressive from rainbow to flat bar. Definitely some high impact. I don't know exactly if that was what he was going for, but that was looking really good.
I called the skiing event last night with Kim Lamar, and nobody on the ski side did the rainbow to flat bar. So I don't know if he meant to go that way, but if he does get that, that would be very impressive.
Yeah, that was really crazy. Imagine. Ooh. Oh, wow. I'm just going to give it to him that he was trying it. Yeah. I'd like to see it.
Ethan, go again.
Ethan, try that transfer. No one's done it yet. Oh, he almost, yeah, it looked like it. Here's Jonah coming in. Nice. 1 on, 3 out. Coming in, getting that transfer with the 53 out.
Wow. Oh, a little too steezy on the ride out there. Almost went down, but saved it.
That was a really solid run. And again, like good control, very fast through the rails up top. You could tell he's like, how can I get down the course the fastest? And he did that. Solid back 3 out there. And then that transfer, really solid, Craig?
Yeah. 50-50ing both parts of the steel, right? And if you're 50-50ing, you end up going a little bit faster on the rail, which I think is a heady choice.
Yeah, like I don't think it'll be the highest score once we're through all the runs because you're right. He did go. He didn't sideways on those rails. So I think, but you know, very, very, very solid run.
Yeah.
Great view of course there. It's looking good.
It's looking good out here. There's Connor Gilbert, right foot forward.
See, what is he going to come in? Switch or rags or goofy for us?
Well, we've seen the makes actually so far is on the down bar, so I think that a lot of the field is going to go for that rider's right side.
Speed line. Coming in, goofy. Oh, and we've seen back two. Yes, I love a good back two. That was solid. Really good speed. Wow, going for the pretzel off the back foot on the board slide. I feel like that, I wonder if that was it's not the way I would try that trick.
No. So we don't know if that was intentional.
But hey, full pull, back to board slide pretzel.
The landing on the rainbow rail, I think, might eat up his score, but the backside 270,
really good.
It's not a rail jam if somebody doesn't do a backside 270.
Oh, no, he was on that. Okay, sorry, I called that wrong. I thought he was on the other foot. He was just so in it. That was sick. Yeah, dude, kind of nailed. He's like, I'm turning now, and I'm just going to lean into it.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm turning now. A little turning man there.
Yeah, Maddox.
Talked about Maddox in our open. Very, very proper. He's got his bib tucked under for ultimate speed. You don't want that blowing.
Yes, front board through the kink there. Pumping for speed. Oh, the hard way 2 in, 2 out. Whoa.
I think we've got our highest score.
Maddox. That's what we like to see, dude. That was awesome. Where people seem to be struggling with speed, he is not.
No.
Because he's coming in hot through that kink, and then being able to do that hard way 2 onto the rainbow means that he's feeling like he's ripping, you know? You don't do that trick going slow.
And hard way 2, talk us through what the difference is between just a regular 270.
Yeah, you're coming on from the opposite side of the rail, so it's just that much harder. You got to make sure your nose gets cleared and then your tail gets cleared over, and it's just a little bit more risk. But I personally like it because I think you catch the rail better.
Yep.
Than a normal, 2 on from the side.
For sure, you're jumping off your toes as well, so you can kind of get a little bit more pop. So good full pull from Maddox there. Maybe the down flat down, we'd like to see him come right off the end, but a good run for him.
Super good run. It was nice. That was a really sick one. Here we got Sam coming in. Oh, he's going for that transfer with the front blunt too. Wow. Right into the rainbow. No, gets caught up on the nose press.
I was going to speak too soon. I thought he landed that transfer perfectly, but it almost too perfectly.
That was my favorite top rail so far, I'd say. Just really proper, like caught that front blunt. So good.
Let's take another look.
Yeah. You like that, Craig?
I do. Frontside 50-50, front blunt, right on the back foot, but here you can see maybe going for a nose press on the rainbow rail, but just not enough speed.
Yeah, it almost he almost got caught up on it. It was, I was not expecting. I thought he was going to come right through that clean, but I know he's probably already thinking about a second run, like how can I get back up there?
Here's Truth Smith out of Whistler, British Columbia.
Come on, Truth! I'm thinking we'll see a nice run from Truth here. The guy knows how to board. He's just shaking the feet, getting ready.
Oh, our starter almost missed the fist pound. That would have been bad.
Good speed. Yeah, the board side Pretz coming into the rainbow. Yeah, cab 2. Oh, he almost. That I don't think was intentional. I'm glad he got out of that. Okay, that was a little gnarly for sure. Coming blind into that flat bar, not seeing it coming.
Boardside pretzel on the first one, that really set him up for that switch hardway 270. But what goes wrong here on the second one, Mike?
Just popped over the rail too much. I think he maybe was like worried that he wasn't going to get the rotation, so he pushed over.
Yeah.
But he had the time, and I don't know. What do you think for his second run? How do you think True's feeling? Like that must. He definitely wanted to put that down.
You know, when we start this final, I think you need a run of that caliber or higher. But after watching the rest of the field, I think he could maybe dumb it down a little bit and just crack the top 5.
Reel it back in. Let's see what Pat's got for us.
Dropping in switch here, Pat Fava.
Nice, hard way. Cab 2, pull back. That was so good. And then the transfer. Wow. See, we call that a contest warrior. That was a contest make.
Yeah.
He wasn't exactly the way he wanted to be on that transfer, but he made it happen. That was really impressive.
Seasoned veteran. This cab 2 lip from Pat Fava, thing of beauty.
Yeah, you really couldn't do it any better. No. Like, between the bindings, full 90 degrees on that front board. But yeah, he saved that for sure. That was sick. And kind of still had really good style coming out of that pretzel. That was impressive.
By far our most technical run we've seen on the men's side here in run 1.
Yeah, it'll be hard for that not to be, I think, in the top right now. Okay, but Tosh is going to have something to say about it.
Yeah, here's Tosh Kraskoff from Smithers, British Columbia, way up north, currently living in Whistler, BC right now, and one of our top qualifiers, second place to be exact.
Yeah, part of that schmob crew. These guys are good at boarding. And they just love it, too. It's so rad to see.
A lot of days on the mountain for those boys.
Oh, yes.
Tosh got a big gap 270. We know he's good at the backside 270. Let's see if he pulls it out here.
Oh, going for the, wow, such a good front board through that kink, so proper. Coming in to a switch front board. I like that. See, that also, I think he saw that there wasn't a lot of makes, and he was like, hey, I'm going to put something down clean and technical. And that front board, how could you not love it through the kink? That was, like, so proper. Couldn't have been more on top of the rail.
No, that was by far our best hit on the down, flat down. And the word I'd use to describe this run, Mikey, smart.
Yes. He didn't overcomplicate it. He knew what he needed to do. And again, I feel like that up rail to down rail is closer than you would imagine. Like you got, it's a tech rail setup there. And now we got the top qualifier.
Nick Fox out of the United States. On Friday, he was really playing with the transfers up top. Let's see if he goes back to that or changes his tune.
All right, Nick. Coming in with that underdog energy.
Yeah.
Just channel it.
Channel it. Our golden ticket winner. We had a bunch of boarders and skiers send in their videos, and if Seb Toots and Tom Walsh liked it, you got in the contest. Nick, one of those, then won the qualification out of all 31 snowboarders on the men's side. And here, our last to drop in runs 1 of 2.
Yeah, Nick. I'm excited to watch this run. Yeah. Dropping in, coming into that flat bar. Getting the transfer lip too. Wow, really good. Holding the speed. And the back lip 270. Yes, that's the reason why he's the top qualifier. That was so solid. Damn, I like that he mirrored his transfers too. Like, if I was, like, again, we were talking about doing opposite spinning. He just did that. He went front side, back side, mirrored his tricks. That was sick.
In the open, Mikey, you said you want to see mirrored tricks, you want to see technicality, you want to see some transfers. Nick Fox had all of that and more.
Yeah, that was as good as it gets right there. Wow, he's locked in. I was like, just get down, but then he goes and does the back lip transfer 270. On the back foot, too, is even harder. It's easier to go to your back lip front foot, but he chooses to go onto that, back foot instead of the front foot. Way sicker, I think.
That is by far our best, hardest, most well-executed trick on the top and bottom, in my opinion. So I think you're looking at your leader after run 1.
Yes, that's so sick. Awesome to see him carrying that energy all the way through. Awesome. Oh, we haven't got a score yet.
Yes, so
that makes
Nick
sense.
Fox, there it is.
Yeah, 89. Wow.
A lot more.
A lot more.
89 for Nick Fox of the United States, followed by Pop Fava and Jonah Holden
And
there.
look at Tosh there, and Maddox clean runs through, and they're right now sitting in that top 5. So,
Yep.
yeah. Ooh, it's going to be a hard one for the ones that didn't land, because now riders like Tosh and Maddox can step it up, and they're already in there.
Yes. Now, what you have to know at home is once you get into the super final, we don't re-rack the score. Not everybody's at 0.
No.
So if Nick Fox sits with an 89 in that super final, everybody has to still beat that 89 as we see.
Maggie way better on that front 50 through the down flat down. And her speed, look at her go. Yes! That was a huge improvement from her first run. Amazing the speed difference too. She came in like way hotter. That was awesome.
So Maggie Leon currently sitting on the outside looking in. Her first run, she didn't hit the down bar, had a score of 25, needs to beat a 50. Does that do that? Mikey?
Yes, it's got to. That was way cleaner on the top rail, and she hit both rails here at the bottom. I'd say the only thing maybe was the board slide there, but she did, she came in with speed and she got most, it's hard, but I think that's more than a 50, personally.
Okay, I like to see it. As the finals goes on, we'll see the scoreboard a little bit more, as you see, waiting for Maggie's score of her second, as we see Veda Holland getting ready to drop in. She's on the bubble right now with that score of 50.
Here we go. Coming in. So she knows exactly what she's put another good one down. Yeah, getting that front blunt too. A little early off there, but that's okay. Getting that transfer up, 50-50. Yeah. I like it, though. She was trying something harder.
Yeah.
She wanted to say, hey, what can I do better? And she had that there. That was sweet.
Yeah, the organizers at APIK have done a great job of having a scoring app so the riders can have a look and see where they're standing. So Veda Holland with a 50 in run 1. We don't think this will improve upon that 50 there, so she might have to sit and wait patiently, watch the rest of the field go, and see if she remains in the top 5.
If that holds. But I like her strategy. She put one down. She's like, how can I do a better run?
Yeah.
It was like, that's what you got to do. Yeah, she's still, so Maggie didn't pop.
She did not beat her, so Maggie Leon will be done today. Veda Holland safe for the moment. Here's a look at Paul Benito, currently sitting in the 4th position with a score of 55.
Coming into the spot, top rail here. Again with that nice 180 on, 180 off, really good. Okay, coming up, and a front board. Wow, very, very good. That was sick. Again, that was much cleaner than her first run. She got that front one on, half cab off. Really good. We'll catch that replay. And then the front board on the down rail, very good. Sick pop onto that, locked in.
This is what I take away. See those 2 speed checks right there? I think if she would have just gone straight, it might have been a little bit easier.
I'm sorry. She did a full switch up, board slide. The camera cut out there, and she did a board slide to front board switch up. That was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an upgrade.
I think so,
sure.
too. I think that improves her score. How much? We'll have to wait and see as we look at Jasmine Baird.
Yeah, wait and see Paula's score come in, too. We'll probably be holding until Jasmine goes.
What does Jasmine winning that bronze medal at Knuckle Huck do for momentum coming to an event like this, Mikey?
Just confidence. It's everything. She coming off an injury. She rolls into an event last minute. She got the invite.
Yep.
Gets on the podium. It's just a nice way to start your season in your winter. Like, I know she's feeling very confident again to be back on the board. That's awesome.
Now, obviously, Knuckle Huck very different than a
Yes.
two-pad rail jam, but nonetheless, momentum is momentum. So
yes, and Jasmine being on the national team, she is capable of riding all sorts of terrain and obstacles, so she knows exactly what she's doing here.
needs it here. Pressure cooker for Canadian Jasmine Baird,
Yes,
sitting in
she
8th and
does.
final position. Needs to beat a 50 held by Veda Holland, who has already gone twice. So if Jasmine can bump ahead of her, she will be looking pretty good to be in the money.
Yeah, Jasmine went down on that back 3 out on the flat bar over that gap, so I'm curious to see if she goes back to that or switches it up. And look, yeah, we got Paula all the way up into first place there. That makes sense.
That does. We like when it makes sense.
Come on, get it, get it, get it. No, Jazz. Ah, too bad. Just kind of got caught up on that 3. The rotation kind of got the best of her there, but all the best for Jasmine. I know that she wanted to be into that final, but hey, she was going for it. That's what you got to do.
Do you think the fall in run 1 was kind of playing on her mind? Because she did have a pretty tough fall on this exact trick moments ago.
Yes, and like I think too, like she's doing the front 50 back 3 out, which I think is the harder way to do that trick.
Really?
I find it easier to come on from the heel. I don't know.
Like a backside 50 back 3
yeah,
as opposed to, yeah.
Jasmine was going for it. I appreciate that.
Here's Katie Breyer. Love that front board. Same way, but she goes down.
Oh, just pushing it out on the heels there. Kind of tried to stand up on the edge, and it wasn't there. Oh. Yeah. That was looking really good. Just right there, she straightened the legs, tried to save it, but...
The board did a 270, but her shoulders did not. And when that ends up happening, very hard to ride away for Katie Breyer.
Let's see, yeah. But Katie's in there. She's locked in with a nice 60.7 there. And I would... How many riders do we have left now? We have 3 on the... So, yeah, okay.
The only rider that can really shake up the top 5 is Callan Huang as Ellie Belanger drops in. She's already in the top 5 right now.
Getting that 50 into the front board on the down flat down there, up to the down bar. Nice board slide to the bottom there. Getting through it. I like that. That was really good. Let's see that replay. I think... I feel like she was she needed a little bit more sideways on this front board here, but I think again she was like, how can I get down this course quickly?
You kind of see it in the body language on the landing of the down flat down. She kind of knew, hey, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but her first run cleaner and has her in that top 5 position.
Nice replay there, the bottom rail, right to the end.
Here's Callan Wang, the only one sitting outside that can disrupt the top.
No! Craig! God, she was coming in with such good speed and had that front board so good last run. Oh, I'm sorry that didn't come through because I know she wanted it. Oh, just kind of slipped out on the toe edge there. Maybe it was like, you know, sometimes you're already thinking about the next rail before you're done but yeah. I feel like she probably surprised herself that happened because I don't think she was expecting that to happen at all.
No. So Callan going down there.
And here's Mia.
Mia Langridge, our golden ticket winner, hand-selected by Seb Toots to be in this event, won the qualification to get herself in the final and is looking good to get in the super final.
I think she'd like to be up that top spot too. Wow, with the front 1 transfer to switchback went out on that down flat down. Wow. Okay. The switch up front 1, switchback 1 on the DFD. Wow.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mike. I didn't see it coming.
Nope, I didn't. That kind of caught me off guard there. But like I said, I feel like she's probably saw the leaderboard there and being like, I want to be up on that top spot. I don't know if that gets in front of Paula because maybe of the last rail, but this rail was so good.
Foreshadowing the super final tricks possibly.
Yeah, she could turn that into a front 2 if she wanted. Like, she's got that, you know? That would be really sick to see. And then this, she goes board slide to 50. Okay. That was really, again, very proper. But does that beat out
our current leader? I don't think it beats out our current leader, Paula Benito. On the women's side, but Mia Langridge was going to punch her ticket to the super final. Shout out our camera crew and everybody behind the scenes doing a fantastic job with the images and having a ton of fun here at APIK Mississauga, presented by Visit Mississauga. Shout out our sponsors, Corbett's, North Face, and the rest of the food trucks. Here's a look at the leaderboard after the final.
Oh, nice. Ellie there got a bump up too in her score.
So Veda Helen, our 5th and final to make it into the super final. What that means is the top 5 are getting paid.
And there it is.
Wow, okay, so she does. Mia Langridge of the UK bumps out Paula Benito for that number 1 spot.
Yep, I think the top rail was the deciding factor there. That was definitely the most technical trick we saw from the women there in the final. And the super final is going to be sick because I feel like, do you think Mia's going to go front 2 on that DFD, that would be really sick to see.
I think if she notices what the judges did, the judges
Yes.
love that top rail.
Yeah.
Yes, her bottom rail wasn't great, but still a massive score for that top rail. As we look at Sam Klein, went down early in run 1.
Yeah, looking to clean up that back 3 on. Is he going to go back to it? Get that one. He gets it. Coming in. Front board. Oh, man. I would have loved to see Sam in the super final there, just because I know he's a hungry rider. He'll do some crazy tricks, but
Gets a dap up from Brett Sanford down in the
got
corral.
some love there.
So we will not see Sam Klein in the super final. However, we will see him in the best trick
Oh,
or tricks
yes.
for cash contest. Here's the back 3.
Yeah, it was hard to tell if he completely got that. And then he wanted the pretzel. Yeah.
Which I think could be one of the hardest rainbow rail tricks of all time. A frontboard pretzel on your front foot.
Well, and you have to make sure you do the pretzel on the way down. If you do it, and then you'll slip. That was hard to see. I feel like he wanted that. Okay, let's see what Colton can do for us. Went down on the gap to front blunt on his first run, so we'll see if he goes back to that. Yeah, coming in with good speed. Oh, changing up to the back 2. Oh, wow.
Improvising right here. None of that was planned, I don't think. The backside 270 put him over a little bit, Mikey, and then had to just play catch-up on the second rail.
Yeah, that was just a be quick on your feet there scenario. He, I think, was like, oh, okay, I'm over here now. I got to get back over there.
Oh, I'm over here now.
Oh, that was also another rider I thought would have put it down, but tried to step it up there on the back too. I don't hate that play because he would have got good speed if he came right off there, but then kind of got pushed to the right side of the course. I don't think that was intentional. Here we go. Got Laurent.
Laurent
He's
Etier.
looking to upgrade his score. Nice transfer. Oh.
But you see how difficult the transfers are, Laurent. Does that, like, it looked like he was going to land on his snowboard, but that's a big transfer, high impact on the down bar, Mikey.
Yeah, like you gotta have to, you're really putting it out there to make sure that your board catches that down bar, and then you're on top of your board. I think he just kind of got bucked when he hit. Yeah, he got bucked forward there when he transferred over to that front lip. I wonder if he wanted the 2 out too. Kind of looked like he was setting the shoulders up.
Sometimes when you're doing those transfers and you don't land in the middle of your board, you land like really on your back foot and you have a lot of nose hanging down, the swing weight of your snowboard will pull you down. So looks like that's what happened to Laurent as we look at Ethan Hintermeister on the outside looking in.
Yep, looking to upgrade as well. Come on, Ethan. Yep. Got that cab one on, back 3 out. And into the lip 2. Oh, same thing as last run. Kind of got caught up there. Just lost his speed on the kind of the arc of the rainbow and couldn't get it off the. He almost again hit that other flat bar. Maybe we'll see that in the best trick.
Take a look at the replay here.
Yeah. Back 3 out. And he was trying to hold his speed into this lip too, but oh man, he had it. If he could just push his weight over top of that rail, he would have had it. It's scary too. You can see he's eyeing up that flat bar, being like, "Don't hit it! Don't hit it! Don't hit it!"
You look where you go.
Yeah.
You go where you look, usually. Pardon me. Maddox sitting in that 5th and final qualifying position with a score of 50. Jonah Holden, he's in the top 5 right now, currently in 3rd.
Jonah.
So what do? Do you just do your same run, maybe get a couple points higher, or do you go something much bigger?
Go for broke. You're in there. Come on. I like it. There he goes. Nice front 3 out. Keeping his speed good into the rainbow. Oh, just getting a little stuck on there. Okay, he's going to have to ride with that 65, and hopefully that carries on. But there were a lot of riders that didn't put it down, so I wouldn't say you're completely safe with a score like that.
I agree. What we saw on the ski side is that top 5 becomes musical chairs as we go down the list.
But his technique, again, he's like, get through that top rail fast, and unfortunately he's kind of got caught up on that rainbow. Not sure. He did a little bit of a rail grab there.
He tried literally trying to hold on.
He's like, keep me on.
Connor Gilbert.
Goofy-footed rider. He had a nice back 2 on this first rail here. Gonna do it again. Yeah. Okay, keep it. Front lip, pretzel.
Oh,
no! He got snow snake there. That was
some jump up and bit him on the
yeah,
landing
that wasn't
there.
his fault. Sometimes that just happens, unfortunately. But again, gets that back to good speed. He's ripping into this front lip pretzel, and like, look at that lean. Oh yeah, a little under rotated. It was almost like if that transition was a little longer, he probably would have got through it, but it caught him when he hit the flats. Okay, so Maddox, I want him to put down a better run because yeah, that 50 is a little peculiar in that spot there.
Yeah. Knowing a lot of the riders who are on the outside looking in, Maddox looking to improve.
Oh, goes for the gap. Okay. Wow, getting that switchback lip on the, again, very technical. Interesting strategy. He didn't go, because he didn't get the front board perfectly. I almost would have gone back and done the front board better into the lip two out. But
I agree. So in run 1, Maddox tried to front board this down, flat down. Here, gapping up.
But he was like, let me try to do something. I mean, this would have been incredible. The switchback lip onto that's a technical trick there on the rainbow. Yeah. Oh, I hope, we'll see if that 50, he's on the bubble.
The bubble boy,
Yeah.
Maddox. Let's see if that 50 gets him into the super final. If it doesn't, however, you still will see Maddox in the best trick competition.
For sure.
Here's Sam Perrotin.
Coming in, looks hungry, getting that good pump. Yes, transfer. Oh, he had that so good last run. Can he save something? Yo! Ooh. See, I hope he comes back for the best trick for that. The tail-to-tail transfer on that. Like I said, I think that might be one of the gnarlier features on the course. Just from the length of the up rail to like the gap.
I mean, that up rail to flat bar, the second feature, not this one. So this is where Sam goes down. The second feature, only 2 riders out of our entire field have actually done it successfully.
Yeah, like got it proper. So that shows, yeah. You got to be on it. But a really cool feature nonetheless.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, imagine that to backlip.
Ooh.
Be sick.
So that'll do it for Sam Perrotin today. Here's Truth Smith.
Okay, come on, Truth. Use that mental training. Lock in. Put one down for us.
Winner of the grind 2025 in Whistler. Score of 2.7 in run 1. Needs a 50 to knock out Maddox.
Comes in, board 2 through the kink. Very good. Front one up. Oh, no. I'm not completely sure what happened there. Got caught up. I think just like maybe the tightness of those 2 features. And he started his run so good with that board 270. Had the clean line.
Oh, you see it right there.
Yes.
Mikey, you mentioned this. That rail right there is so close. That butter pad is so small, so it looked like he kind of knuckled it.
Yes, and then it completely threw his line off. So unfortunately, Truth will not be going to the final there. Tough to see for the kid.
So Truth is done for the super final, but we will see him in the best trick. Here's Pat Fava currently sitting in second. Very safe, in my opinion, to make that super final and get some cash here.
Yeah, like I said earlier, he knows what he's doing. He's going to put down really good, solid runs, top to bottom for us here with that cab 2. Back to rag, coming in on the transfer. Ooh, transfer over to board 270. Really, really good.
So in run 1, Pat Fava, almost the exact same, but instead of doing a pretzel out of that flat bar, does a board slide same way, which I think is just a veteran move because it's a little bit easier to slide the rest of the rail and make it look proper.
Yeah, totally. And like why change that top rail? That hardway cab 2 is so proper. He knows he can come out straight and hold speed. That's a veteran rail rider right there. He knows exactly what he's doing. And I almost would argue that the transfer to board 270 is harder because it's hard to get your momentum off that. I was very impressed by that he got that around.
The reason I said that, though, is because in run 1, he went to his back foot like
yes,
you see.
You're right.
And pretzeling, yes, pretzeling off your back foot, very difficult. Back board same way, a little bit easier if you're on your back foot,
Yeah.
which Pat Fava was right there.
I'm curious to see where that
if he improves, beats Nick Fox. I wouldn't put him ahead of Nick Fox's 89, but I think he's obviously very safe, as well as Tosh Kraskoff.
Come on, Tosh.
Of Smithers, BC here.
Just put yourself even a little higher up. Why not?
And it also is better for making more money, because in the super final, not everybody starts with 0. You hold your same scores, right? So Nick Fox is technically, if it ended right now, would win the event if nobody lands something in the super final. So there's no reason Tosh Kraskoff shouldn't swing for the fences here.
No, just so that he can be holding something in his back pocket in that super final, knowing that he can go for broke, but he's got a good score. Maybe he's in the podium and he gets to hold that position, you know? All right, Tosh. Here we go, Tosh.
Front boarded through the down flat down perfectly in run 1.
Coming in. Oh, cab 2 to the flat on the down flat down. 270 out. Front 1 up there. Front board. Switch front board. Pretzel. Tosh.
He heard us. He heard,
yes.
Hey, I know I can actually swing for the fences. Thanks for giving me the green light, Craig. I'm going to go ahead and do that. A cab 270 into the down flat down, Mikey. Talk us through how insanely difficult and scary that is.
Well, the way that he did it too is that he was gapping out to the flat, so the pressure that he's going to feel on his board when he hits that flat, you got to be ready for it, and he was. And then he comes in out of nowhere with the switch front board pretzel at the bottom. Like, I thought he could have just came down with the switch front board, but he's like, no, I'm going to upgrade this too. Oh, really good, Tosh. And not a lot of space off that rail.
I was just going to say that. We saw that from True Smith, right? Like, there is a board length and a half, maybe 2 board lengths from the up rail to the down rail. So the fact that he's able to 180 and then switch front board pretzel, very impressive. Our current leader, the winner of the qualifications, the leader of the final, the winner of the golden ticket, out of the US of A, Nick Fox, holding that massive 89. What does he do, Mikey?
I have a weird feeling he's going to do something even better.
I have this crazy feeling.
He wants it. He wants it bad. Are we going to see an upgrade on the top rail or the bottom rail? That's the question. Or are we going to see upgrades on both? He's thinking about it.
50-50 lip slide, same way 270 out on the first rail. Then he did 50-50 back tail, same way on the second rail. So transfers, spinning different ways, very technical line choice. He's got it all.
And yeah, we just saw Tosh bump into third there, so he did do better. That was great. Really good competitive nature coming in, Nick. Oh, and he half cabs into the front lip, transfer 270, upgrade there. Gets the back lip to tail 2. Wow! And all the boys at the bottom are losing it. That was so sick. Again, so yeah, that was even better run. That was so good. The half gap, the front lip, 270, and then the transfer to back tail same ways. Like, no one touched this in that run. That is, especially like we were talking, it hits all the, now he got switch.
That's where he improves it, right?
So now, before he was missing a switch trick, now he's got a switch trick on the top rail, and half cabbing into that lip, 270. And you like this one, eh, Craig?
I mean, how could you not? 50-50, back tail on the back foot, perfect.
The finesse, watch the way he pops off here. Just so much control. He's like, there's no way that he could have fallen there. He's just like, this is it.
Look good. Ride good, they pay good. And Nick Fox is definitely going to be in the money. We just don't know how much he's walking away with. There's a look at our top 5. 91 for Nick Fox, so improves upon that 89.
I'm giving a thumbs up to the judges there.
You gave a thumbs up to the judges there across from us. Mikey showing his love, as is Nick Fox, for this course, for the judges, for Mississauga. But Maddox had to sit in that 5th and final position for a very, very long time. He punches his ticket to the final, as does Jonah Holden, Tosh Kraskoff, Pat Fava, and who you just saw right there, had our jaws on the floor, Nick Fox.
Yeah, what a great showing from all the riders there, too. That was amazing. Sick final. I'm excited for the super final.
It's going to be a blast with our leader of the final, our man on the course, Brett Sanford. We're sending it down to you.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Nick Fox. Nick, you came here on the Golden Ticket Instagram contest. You were chosen by Seb Toots, one of the strongest slopestyle riders of our generation, to come here. And then you qualify first. You go into the super final in first. What are you thinking? What was the strategy when you came here?
Honestly, I was just trying to do my best. I can't believe I'm landing my runs right now like this. This just feels amazing.
I'm here with you. I met your mom and dad in the corral earlier randomly. They were here first thing. What does it mean to have them here along for the ride with you?
It means the world. They never get to see me compete. My girlfriend's here with them too, and I'm just happy that they can see me in my best form, I guess.
Amazing. And what's the strategy for the super final? You got anything that you can share with us?
I don't know. I got to try to do something better, I guess, right?
Congratulations. We're so hyped for you. Can't wait to see what you do in super finals. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much, Brett. Great interview with our leader of the final, a massive score of 91. Talk to me about how much confidence Nick Fox has, Mikey.
You can see it. He's just feeling good. He's said that there. He's riding to his best, to his abilities, and I think it's showing. And I think that 91 is going to be really hard to beat in the super final. Like, Pat's going to have to do something crazy, Tosh, Maddox, and Jonah there. So I think it'll be great, and really excited to watch the women too.
All right, let's take a look at our highlights from the finals, led obviously by Nick Fox. Have a look.
Nice. Getting that transfer. Wow. See, back two. Really good speed. Wow, going for the pretzel. Yes, for speed. Oh, the hard way to it, too.
Got our highest score.
Really like to see Bravo. He's coming back. So good. And then the transfer. Oh, going for the, wow, that kick so proper. Coming in to a switch. I think he saw the lap bar. Getting the transfer lip to speed. And the back lip 270s transfers too. Front lip, pretzel. Oh no! Top to bottom for us here with that cab egg coming in on the transfer. Ooh, triple speed. That's cab 270 out. Front one up there.
That's a look at the highlights from the finals. We cut down 12 men and 8 women to 5 and 5 respectively. All 10 of those riders are into the money. Mikey, how do you feel the finals went?
Oh, that was really, really great. And I'm really excited to watch this super final because now there's an opportunity for a little bit of rail jam, a little bit more hot runs coming through there, and see if we can shake up the podium. We won't know until the end, which I think is cool.
Absolutely. We saw the scores on the side during the final, so all the riders kind of know exactly where they're sitting. But in the super finals, you won't see the scores. What that means is nobody knows where they're sitting. Try your hardest tricks and see if you can get a little bit more cash. We're giving away 10 to the men and 10 to the women. So when we come back, we're going to kick off the super final. We will also be joined by competitor Maggie Leon. So we'll see you on the other side.
The city wakes with you. With the first light and the first breath, there are discoveries waiting in places you haven't looked yet. Here, the world is on your plate with flavors that crossed oceans just to find you. Everything gathered in a single beat. As the lights come on, this night is yours to shape. Mississauga, the city that moves you.
don't feel right unless the odds against me. Back against the wall with my strength. Yeah, yeah. I can't let it break. Everything I've been through, it made me better. Ooh, a little hate, it just made me better. Fit through everything, it just made me better. Yeah, I can't waste the pain, it just made me better. Yeah, working every day, it just made me better.
It's 10:13. You're still rigging. And Trey View's making it happen.
Never give up. Don't let nobody tell you you can't.
I count money every day.
Jackalope Fest, Virginia Beach.
Let's go!
To the anchor. Solid. 18. To the best girl.
Welcome back into the booth. This is APIK Mississauga 2026 presented by Visit Mississauga. We are joined with a very, very special guest, Maggie Leon, born in Connecticut, grew up in Killington, and now finds herself in Mississauga. Talk us through the final. You cracked your spot in there, unable to make it to the super final, but tell me about your runs.
Yeah, I was stoked to make it into finals, starting to flow with the course a little bit better. Second run definitely felt nicer, but had a hard time kind of getting on my heel edge to pop fully into the down. But yeah, I mean, all the lips felt really nice. Speed, like once I started pumping a little more consistently, it started to come a little more naturally, but
Okay,
yeah.
that's sick. I like to hear it. You were in one of my favorite videos of the year, Swarm, presented by Rome. Talk to us about the filming process and everything that went into that.
Oh, I'm so stoked you liked it. It originated from just having it be like a team-based project. So my brother kind of spearheaded the initiative to get some funding from the brand and just go out and film a project. And it turned out to be pretty successful and gained a little bit of traction. So the brand's putting more support behind it. So this year we're doing a second version. I just came up from Baltimore. We were in Ohio prior to that, and then New York right before that as well. So yeah, we're just committing to filming throughout the winter. I'm living in the Netherlands now since Rome is actually owned by Low Pressure Studio, which is based in Amsterdam. And so for the off season, I'm doing engineering-based work over there, and then for the on season, I'm traveling. So decided to just come back here for these, just be primarily based on the East Coast, and then come up here for the event and be able to travel all over.
Maggie, that's awesome that you're boarding and on the engineering side of things. How do you dabble both of those, making sure you film a good part and then also, you know, getting some good R&D done?
I mean, it comes pretty naturally. It's like throughout the season we're doing like bi-weekly meetings to like mitigate any functional-based concerns that we have with products or ideas. It really sheds light on like team rider-based feedback and prioritizing that, which I think is really cool. And then, just having access to an R&D facility that allows us to 3D print things and test it on snow. Like I was writing prototype stuff yesterday, and then swapped it for some production stuff just for the event. But
no way.
Yeah,
okay, so
testing.
what inspired the engineering side of things? Because I've followed your career for a very long time, and I didn't know that you were so involved in the engineering. What inspired that for you?
I wanted to be an engineer ever since I was like 9 or 10 years old, I think. Yeah, my dad was a chemical engineer, so he got me really interested in it. I was always doing like, I don't know, just science-based learning, like really excited me. Definitely pretty nerdy in that way, but.
That's sick. Talk to us really quick about where we are at and what it means to have a rail jam of this caliber here in Mississauga as a rider.
Oh my God! I mean, this is absolutely amazing to showcase snowboarding on a larger scale and make it more accessible and approachable. I feel like that's something I've definitely noticed about these larger city events, where it's like bringing in people that may not have even really known they were interested in it and just showcasing it on a larger scale.
For sure. Killington, you probably did a lot of rail jams growing up,
a ton. Yeah, Rails to Riches.
I forgot about that one. That's a TVT. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Mikey?
No, it's just awesome to see you out here, Maggie, and I just really wanted to highlight that you are a rider that is doing the great video parts, and then also on the engineer. I just think it's so cool that brands are showcasing that too.
Oh,
it's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel just really grateful and supported, and it's been a really cool season.
That's sick. That's really, really sick to hear. So we're going to get the super finals started right away. Maggie, we thank you so much for joining us in the booth, and we wish you all the success with the rest of your filming. So thanks for joining us up here as we kick off the super final. Let's send it up to the top with JD to meet the riders.
10,000 of it goes to the number one man. Holland. Katie Breyer. Ellie Bélanger. Paula Benito. And qualified first, Mia Langridge. On the men's side, Maddox Matt. Jonah Holden. Tosh Crosskopf. Pat Fava. And our golden ticket, Nick Fox.
All right, that was the athlete presentation by JD, our live event announcer. You met the riders. It's time to get into the super final here at APIK Mississauga 2026, presented by Visit Mississauga. My name's Craig McMorris. Alongside Mikey Cicerelli, we saw amazing action in the final, and I think we're going to see even better action in the super final, Mikey.
I'd say so, Craig. I don't think we're going to see safety runs.
No safety runs.
Everyone here is trying to up their score. The men and women want to put down a better run, so here we go. Starting it off.
Here's Veda Holland, the final qualifier on the women's side, and bouncing off the down flat down early.
Coming in hot into that DFD, wanted the board side through the kink, unfortunately didn't get it, but this is a jam, so if she's running back up there, she can get another run as fast as she can get up there. So
well said, Mikey. So this is a little bit different than what you saw from the final, where it was just 2 runs, best run counts. The clock is 15 minutes. Everybody gets 1 run, but as many runs after that as you can work in there. So here's Katie Breyer.
Oh, she wanted that front blunt 2 out. Coming in switch, holding it though. Wow, technical. She tried to air up switch and hit that rail down. I think that was a bit of an audible.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Here's Ellie Belanger.
Come on, Ellie. Yeah, getting that front board better than in the final, coming into the down bar. Going for that back 50. Unfortunately, not getting on top of that, but I like the energy. This is sick. And the runs happening back to back. Here's Paula coming in.
It's a frenetic pace.
Yes. Okay, keeping it switched. She wanted that half cab out again.
We saw that in finals, the half cab on, 180 out. That set her up regular, not getting it there. So Paula's going to throw that one away and get another one. But as I mentioned, it's different from the format of the finals. You don't see your score. You can only improve upon your score. So right now, if it ended, Mia would be the winner.
And she's coming in. She wants an upgrade too. Yes, getting that 180 switch up on the down flat down. And coming into the down bar. Oh, again, getting that board slide to 50-50. That was the run that she landed really clear to put her in the top spot. So we'll see what Maddox has got. He snuck in there in the final with a 50, and I know he's got more in the tank, so let's see it, Maddox.
He was in 5th for most of the event, held it.
Oh, okay, taking the page out of Nick Fox there with the transfer lip, 2, and the back. Okay. He
just copied it.
Yeah, he's like, okay, Nick, I see exactly what you did, and I'm just going to do it too.
That run Nick Fox did, scored him a 91 on his final run of the final. Here's Jonah Holden.
Come on, Jonah. Coming into the down bar. Getting that cab one on, back 3 out. A little washed on the landing. That's going to hurt his speed a little bit there. That's okay. That's what we talked about. It's a jam. He's going to have a couple more goes at it. Come on, Tosh.
Here's Tosh Kraskoff. Looks good in qualities, looked great in finals. He's got a front board through the down flat down, but choosing to cab 2 into it this time.
Again to the, oh, I like that. He caught the top of the down rail into the DFD. Oh, no! What was Tosh?
I don't even know what happened.
No, he just kind of stopped. Okay. The down flat down, the cab 2 through the kink was so smooth.
We love that.
Yeah, here's Pat Fava. He wants that top spot.
Oh, yeah. Smart snowboarding in the finals. Punched his ticket. Needs to up it, though.
Okay, hard way cab 2 pull, brings it back. Onto the transfer. Wow, okay. Do you think he was thinking 50 transfer backside 270 hard way?
I think he was thinking that. You were thinking that. He was going to think about doing that.
Nick
50-50
Fox.
back 2. There's our leader, Nick Fox.
So good on that transfer there. Oh my God, he does not miss. Okay, so the run that he got his 91 on in the final, he just repeats it. And so where's he going to upgrade? That's my question.
I don't know. I mean, he got the cab 1. I know he got the cab 1. He did his finals run so perfectly that it might be very, very tough to beat.
Okay, hey, Katie got out of that one. That was good. Again, that rail comes up quick if you come off early on that flat bar.
Well said, Mikey. Well said.
Okay, Ellie. See if she can get that. I know she wants this front board even better into that down bar. Quick turnaround, too, on these runs. Yes! Oh! I like the switch up there. I like that she tried to change it.
I totally agree with you because I really don't like the 50-50 and then the front board on the bottom one. Not something that I don't think the judges really like to see. So the fact that Ellie's switching it up right there is very, very smart. Here's Maddox on the men's side.
Okay, Maddox going back to that lip transfer 270. Okay, he gets it around. I think that's it. Yep, get back to the top. Go again.
all these riders know that, hey, if I can improve what I did in the finals, then there's no point in really going. You need perfection here in the super final.
Okay, Paula, is she going to get that? Oh, man, she had that so well in the final and has not yet got that front one, cab one out. Really good board slide there, though.
We like that. 10 minutes left on the clock here in the super final as Vaden Hallen drops in.
Okay, Veda. Get over on that board slide. Very proper. So on top of it. Through the rail there. Coming in. Get it, get it, get it. Gets into a bit of a nose press at the end there, but that board slide through the kink was so solid. Best one of the day for sure.
For sure. That was Veda's best run. Here's Mia Langridge, the winner of the qualification and the golden ticket from Seb Toots.
Yeah, let's see what Mia's got on the down, flat down. She had that super sick 180 switch up through the kink with that switchback one out. So I would like to see her go back to that, maybe even upgrade the bottom rail, and then she could super win.
Yes. If that's how you win the super final. You just super win.
Super win, yeah.
We're going to coin that term. Don't use it. Patent pending. So Mia Langridge right now, we loved her down, flat down. Her bottom rail is where she could improve. Does she do that here in the super final?
Even if she needs it, she's riding so good. Come on. Coming into the down, flat down. So good. Yes. There it is. So proper. Hold your speed. Hold your speed. Yes. Yo. Was that better?
I think so.
I think so.
The top rail was better, right, Mike?
You're right, because I feel like the first one she did in the final, it was a little bit not straight and 50-50, and for that trick, the judges want to see her locking in from that 50 to the switch 50 to the switch back one out, and she did that there. That was really sick. Here's the replay. Again, just needed a little bit more gusto to get over top of that rail all the way to the end, and I wonder if like her upgrade there is maybe the 50-50, the board slide to 50-50, 180 out, or I wonder what she's thinking if, yeah. Okay, Jonah went down on this in the first run. There he gets the back three out with really good speed coming in hot. Getting caught up on the lip slide there, Craig.
I think if you're going for the down rail, you might have to forget about the rainbow rail. What we've seen through the rest of the finals is not a ton of riders are hitting that down bar and then having enough speed for the rainbow rail. Here's Tosh Kraskoff.
Can he get this cab two into the kink again? Yes! Oh, he saves it! Did he ever? Okay, he's back up. Okay.
He says, he's like, that's not good enough. So I know Nick Fox is in the field.
As we remember, Tosh is in third, so I know he wants to move up there. So he's going for broke. Like we said, I don't think there's going to be safety runs in this super final. They're going for it. Okay, Pat Fava. Yes, so good on that hardway cab 2 pull back into the transfer. He's thinking about something.
Oh, yeah.
He
wants to do a 50-50 backside 270. As we mentioned in our opening, I think Zach Hale and Pat Fava could be the two best back 270ers of all time.
100%. Come on, Maddox. There he goes. Gets that lip transfer on the 270 out. And then, okay, so he's going for Nick's run. It's interesting strategy.
You don't see that very often.
But I respect it. He's like, it got a score. Give me one of them scores.
You got to respect it. You got to respect it. So I don't think as clean as we saw from Nick Fox in the final or super final as he just comes off.
A little early, but hey, again, I like that he's trying something different for himself, and we'll see how the judges feel about that.
Here's Ellie Boulanger. We started, everybody gets one run, now it's whoever hustles the fastest.
Come on, Ellie. Okay, choosing to go straight through the DFD there on the straight 50-50, and then getting that board slide. Sometimes it's hard. They're just not getting straight over top of that rail there, but great showing so far for Ellie. I know she's probably excited to be in this super final. Okay, I want Katie to get this front one too.
Katie Brer might be the fastest person on earth. She's like quick. 17 runs in the super final.
Okay, so let's change it up with the switch 50, calf cab out, and then coming up, really good speed, getting the board slide. To 50-50, 180 out.
Little Rutland, little Lucas Magoon, shout out Chris Badshaw with the board slide 50-50
that was
front
also
one.
A good call. She's like, hey, top rail's not working. Let me change it up.
Yeah, she fell in that front one same way almost every single time as we see Veda Helen taking her run.
Here we go, Veda. Such a good board slide through this kink. Can she get it again? Get up there. Oh, goes for the pretzel. Out. Okay. This is sick.
Major improvement.
Yes, I love seeing everyone just going for it and really challenging themselves to see how they can upgrade their runs, because they know, like, hey, why not?
Why not? We're here. Why not? We're in beautiful Mississauga. Thanks to Visit Mississauga. This is APIK Fest, and here's our current leader, Nick Fox.
Coming in. Oh my God, going for the opposite transfer. We haven't seen that into the DFD. Wow, 270 out. Okay.
Even when he falls, he doesn't fall.
Yeah, that was, oh man, I hope he gets another run, because if he can get that backside transfer to backside lip slide through the kink, even like to the flat, that's an upgrade.
Yeah, that's a major upgrade. That's an E upgrade. First class, 1F on a long haul flight to Sydney. That's how good of an upgrade that is.
Here's Mia. Got that trick down on the top rail. Can she get this? Can she get this? Yep. Oh.
A little better?
A little better, but I think she wants more off that down bar.
I would agree.
Yeah. But again, it's sick to see her. She's so locked in on that 180 switchback one out on the down flat down. It's just nice. That's just going to be good for the, contest repertoire going forward. Like, she's got that trick down now. You do it a couple times in the contest, that's amazing.
Yeah, what is it? 2 to make it true.
Yeah.
4 to make it for sure.
Yeah, 7 in a contest.
Yeah, 7, then you're in heaven or whatever. Board slide 50-50 there from Mia Langridge, our golden ticket winner. Here's Paul Benito of Spain.
Can she get this top rail? Been struggling with it here. Okay, choosing to go all the way around with the switchback one out there. Really sick. Come on! Nice!
Oh.
That, I personally think the front one in, switchback one out is better than the front one in, half cab out.
I personally agree with you.
Because I think it's harder. You're going blind to the end of the rail, and it's going to be, And then she gets the board slide to switch up to front board.
I will say that is my favorite bottom rail trick on the women's side thus far. We've seen a lot of board slide 50s. I respect this a lot more.
Yeah, that was really solid. Okay, so that I'll be interested to see where, again, it's nice that we don't know.
Nobody knows. Only the judges know.
Only the judges know. Okay, Tosh, put one down for us here, buddy.
Cab 270 into this down flat down. Watch this first rail, folks.
Yes, so good. Okay, is he going to come up onto that front one up into the switch front board pretzel? Oh! I'm claiming that is wow. Yes, Tosh. He gave it to us. We asked for it.
You asked and he delivers.
Yes, dude.
That first rail, that cab 270 and 270 out is a thing of beauty, Mikey. Here's the final.
And that was a better switch front board pretzel than the one he did in previous. He didn't have that tail wheelie out. He knows it. He puts his hands up. And the cab too. Even though I think it was better through the kink. It was so smooth.
So I think Pat Fobb has been pushed down a little bit. We don't know exactly, but let's see if he can improve.
Okay, so good on that hard way cab 2 pull. Coming in good speed. Front 2 transfer. Okay, he knows. He's like, what can I do more? Is he going to get another run? That's the question. We got 2 minutes left there. Man, he knows though. He's like, I need to go for something bigger. Here's Ellie coming in. See if she can get a good clean run, top to bottom. Oh, nice. Okay, getting that switch around. Switch half cab up, getting the board slide. Again, that's a quick rail pad there.
Smart riding from Ellie there. She saw Mia Langridge get very rewarded for that same trick on the down flat down, so she goes for that as Jonah Holland drops in.
Coming in under that half cab. Ooh, unfortunately doesn't get that back 3 out, but let's see what he's got for us here. So good. The style on the front 3 out. Gets the arms counter rotated. Sick. Yeah, good showing. Jonah's stoked to be out here. That's sick that he's, in a field of this caliber. He must be really, really excited. So good.
The fact that he even made this top 5 means he's walking away with at least $1,000. We pay out top 5. First walks away with $10K, $7K, $5K, $2K, and then that 5th position, $1,000. So he's in the money as Maddox drops in.
Okay, Maddox coming onto that transfer. Wow! Front 1, half cab out. That was insane. Okay, what has he got for us? Back lip. Oh, Maddox. I like that he switched it up for us on that top transfer. Very, very technical with the front 50, front side 180 transfer. That was gnarly. Okay, Nick, get to this kink.
Hold your breath, folks. This could be a heater.
Get to it. Oh, my God. I see. It's so mad respect to Nick. He's already crushed it time and time again, and then he's like, how can I do better? I'm going to go for the gnarliest transfer yet.
Yeah, that's full commit.
Yeah.
Here's Mia Langridge.
Coming into this down flat down. Okay, got caught up there. She wanted that all the way around. But Mia's rode so solid today, and there it is. Yeah, the front one out. Damn, she wanted that together.
Mia's just kind of been struggling a little bit. When she nails the top rail, she kind of has a bit of a bobble on the bottom rail, and then when she gets the bottom rail, it's because the top rail wasn't perfect. So if she could put that together, she'd be hyped.
Katie, going to switch from board. Sick. She had a really solid run, too. Really good showing, too. I'd be curious to see where the women's podium is, too, because I think there'll be a bit of a shakeup. Paula had a really good run, too, there.
I think we're all curious.
Yes, I love that.
Here's Veda Howland.
Switching up from the down flat down, going back to the down bar. Trying to get that front one, too. Unfortunately, coming off a little early. And then into the front lips. Been ripping too. Awesome.
This super final pace is frantic. It's fun. The clock has ran out, so if you're up there, you get another run. If you're not up there, that's your super finals.
Here we go, Ellie. She looking to get all the way around on this switch up. Okay, she wants it to switch. Okay, half cab up. Okay, keeping it switch. Technical. If you can go switch to switch on the gap up, yeah.
That's tough to do.
Okay. He wants it. You know he wants the win.
Nailed the first run all day. The first rail, pardon me. It's the second rail he wants to improve.
Yeah, he's got that. Oh, no.
That's on me. That's on me.
Craig,
I'm so sorry. That's the commentator's curse. I apologize, Pat. I will buy you a beverage later.
Yeah, I think that would be totally fair because he didn't fall on that once until you said
Until I said it
that
right
one
there.
thing.
I'm so sorry, Pat. Here's Paul Benito. Can shake up the top three.
Oh, so solid on that front one, half cab out. What has she got for us? Oh, okay. But I do think the run that she had before with the front one, switch back one out, and that board slide to front board is better, and she will get an upgrade. Tosh is moving, and he's back up there. Come on, Tosh.
He wants the crowd. He's hyping up the crowd. He's saying make some noise.
What's he got for us to upgrade? Because he really did that last run as good as you can do it. So I'm curious. Yep, cab two. So good. Through the whole kink right on top of it. Front one up. Okay. Tosh, you nailed it, buddy. That last run was so good. I love to see his capabilities out there.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he did like 3 or 4 cab 270s into a down, flat down, thing of beauty. All right, that'll do it for our super finals. The reason you didn't see a scoreboard, that is by design. We're keeping the scores close to the vest, and we will reveal them on the other side. We also have a best trick competition. That's tricks for cash, $750 given away to our riders. Only the second rail pad is judged, so you'll see some hammers. So don't go anywhere. We got the best trick, and then we'll show you the podium after that when we come back.
The city wakes with you, with the first light and the first breath. There are discoveries waiting in places you haven't looked yet. Here, the world is on your plate with flavors that crossed oceans just to find you. Everything gathered in a single beat. As the lights come on, this night is yours to shape. Mississauga, the city that moves you.
I don't feel right unless the odds against me. Back against the wall with my strength. Everything I've been through, it made me better. Ooh, I love the hate, it just made me better. Yeah, been through everything, it just made me better. Yeah, I can't waste the pain, it just made me better. Yeah, working every day, it just made me better.
It's 10:13. You're still rigging. And Trey View's making it happen.
And we'll go for launch.
Never give up. Don't let nobody tell you you can't.
I count money every day. Don't listen, my life.
Jackalope Fest, Virginia Beach.
Let's go!
To the anchor. Solid. 18. Two of the best girls.
With the wrist, boy. Hey, who the fuck them niggas is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the shits, boy. Yeah, really with the shits. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. Fuck all that Drake, you.
All right.
My name is Craig McMorris alongside Mikey Cicerelli. This is APIK Mississauga 2026 presented by Visit Mississauga. We just had the finals. We just had the super finals. And Mikey, what stood out to you rail-wise? What stood out to you rider-wise?
I mean, I think the highlight for me personally was Nick Fox coming out of the gate. And, like, he won. Personally, I think he won in the final, and then he won again in the super final.
He double won.
He double won. We call it the super win. And it's just cool to see me as well, like both of the golden ticket riders there taking charge and being like, this is my event. I'm getting this.
Yeah, I mean, you can't write it any better. If you're just joining us, we had a golden ticket contest. Essentially, everybody sent in their videos. We had Seb Toots judge him. He picked two riders. Who'd he pick? Nick Fox and Mia Langridge. Mia Langridge out of the UK, Nick Fox out of the US of A. What did they do? They both won their qualifications. They both won their finals. And I think they had the best runs in the super finals as well. So, Cinderella story, if you will. Sometimes momentum breeds momentum, right, Mike?
Oh, 100%. You could just see it. They were carrying it forward each run that they were up there, and it was cool to see. Then you could see someone like Maddox was like, how do I get some of this? Going like, okay, I'm going to try some of his tricks. And like, even someone like Pat Fava, who's a veteran, was like, how can I challenge him on his runs?
It's so true. It's so true. Now, that was the super final. We now move into the best trick or tricks for cash. What that means is we got $750 at the bottom. Our judges are going to be holding cash. You do a trick that they like, they will give you cash. There'll also be bounties. So if they want to see a transfer or a trick of their choice, they'll probably give $100 for that. So you got to listen to what the live MC announcers are doing. But we can talk about it. What's better than talking about it? Seeing it. Here's our highlights from 2025 Best Trick. All right, those were our highlights from the Best Trick Contest from APIK Mississauga 2025. Now it's 2026, and we're going to get this thing fired up in just a moment's time. But, Mikey, I want to ask you, if you were a judge, what would you want to see in the Best Trick?
Personally, I'd like to see something that maybe wasn't done in our final or super final, because that's going to be creative. You want to see a new trick. Even something like Nick Fox's transfer into that down flat down would really cool to see. Or we kind of saw some almost, rainbow to flat bar, which I think is probably the most technical transfer on the bottom here. If someone was willing to pull that out, I think the judges would would definitely be giving cash for a trick like that.
Absolutely. So $750 given away, plus the Corbett's Gnarliest Bail. That gets you $1,250. Mikey, you said it. The judges want to see something different. It's also only on the bottom pad, so a lot of the riders can take a lot more speed and do some transfers you might not have seen in the final or super final because the entire course was judged. So it's just the bottom rail feature for this. So to kick things off, let's send it down to our live MC, JD, to meet the best trick competition.
Here we go, full head of steam. Boom.
All right. So you know what's funny, Mikey? The riders didn't wait. We were going to do a big introduction. They said, hey, the clock's already started. We're boarding. We want cash. And I don't blame them.
I kind of love that. Let the snowboarders snowboard.
Let them play.
Let them play. Okay,
So-
see, yeah, here, he's coming in hot now. This is going to be sick. I'm excited to watch all these. Yeah, 6 switch up on there.
So the best trick competition is only on the bottom feature, unlike what we saw in the final and super final where you had to ride both features. You can take as much speed as you want, and it's also open to the rest of the field. So
Yes, so we're going to see, I think, some people warming back into it that haven't been able to ride, for probably a good hour and a half, 2 hours. So I think the first, 5 to 10 minutes will be more getting their gears back, and then we'll start seeing some crazy ones.
So you see that clock up on the top of your screen, 43 minutes, 50 seconds right there? That is the longest it will be. If people start chucking and they start giving out cash and they run out of cash, then it's over, right? So try and get in there, get your tricks early. Oh!
Yeah, almost try to convince them to give you the money quicker.
Exactly.
Then you're like, hey, it's done.
It's
I
over.
got it.
We're going to see a lot different transfers and all that kind of stuff that we saw from the finals. So keep your eyes peeled as it is a frantic pace here in the best trick competition.
Yeah, we got the men and women going in and out, so it's going to be quite the show. That was sick, going for the front lip stalefish there. Yeah, this will be a fun show for sure.
What would be your best trick?
Oh man, if I had to do a best trick, maybe a switch lip. That was so sick.
You did a switch back lip, right there.
I don't know. I really like that. Like I said earlier, that up rail to flat bar is kind of a gnarly one. If I was willing to maybe do a front 50 hard way front 2 to like back tail on that would be, I would like, as a goofy footed rider, if there's a goofy footed person in there, I'd like to see that trick. Just because it would be the way you would smash into that flat bar, I think it'd be really sick. How about you?
I think I like the takeoff of the rainbow rail and then gapping to the down rail. I think that would be pretty fun.
That is a big gap. That would be sick.
There's that gap, and then also no snowboarder's done this yet is the rainbow rail to the down bar.
Yes.
It's a pretty big transfer, but I think as a goofy-footed or right-foot-forward rider, you could do it. We'll see if that gets done, but the set...
Oh, that was so good. The front blunt 270, switch up to 50-50, rewind, front side 180 out. That, I'm glad they gave him cash, because that is a very hard trick, and done so proper.
You don't see that on a
that
rainbow
might have
rail.
that was his first lap in. That was so sick. Nice tail change up there, just kind of missing it on the way down. Sick. That was really cool. Okay.
Goggles on.
I back it. Oh, a little layback going on. He's going for the photo.
And style matters, right? Yes, it is a best trick, but if it doesn't look good, I don't think you get cash.
Oh, Tosh knows what he's doing. The question is, did they... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see Liam.
Did he get some money?
Yeah, it looked like a fiver there. Oh, going for the back one on the step down.
Didn't see that coming at all.
That was sick. I wonder, do you think Tosh could 630 out of that cab too? Probably. Okay, let's see what Pat's got for us. Nice tail press. And that's the thing, like if there's, the judges might be like, I like that, that was just a good solid tail press. I'm hooking that up. Doesn't always have to be the gnarliest trick.
He did get some money.
He did, Would you, Craig, how would you feel? I know you would be probably eyeing up a hand drag over the rainbow.
I only got to ride the course maybe 4 or 5 runs on Friday, so I didn't really get to get in.
Oh my God!
Sam Klein!
That was insane. See, that you can't count out Sam Klein for a crazy trick like that. Board slide, laid out fronty over the rainbow. Again, I think that was his first lap through. That's the kind of snowboarder Sam Klein is. That was insane. That was crazy.
It's not a rail jam till somebody flips. That's the rule.
Oh, that was so good. The hard way cap to the back foot there.
Oh, you see, I think that's Riley, our head judge, give him some cash. And Liam gives him some cash,
double cash,
too.
Thank you. Yeah, we got a little Grom here. So good. He wants it.
Yeah, you can hear our live announcer, JD, saying, hey, we wanted a flip, we got a flip. Sam Klein and Dusty Henriksen could be the 2 greatest front flippers off rails of all time.
See, I respect it too. It's not like your classic tame dog. He went board slide fronty.
Yeah.
So gnarly. Ooh, he's thinking about it.
He's just thinking about it.
Craig would be happy. Okay, coming in.
Oh, there we go. Okay, see, now the MCs are saying what the judges want to see.
The transfer is starting to be unlocked.
Here's True Smith.
Come on, Truth. Yeah, back 2 into out. Give him some money. Yep.
Oh, they're putting it in his pocket.
Wow. Oh!
Wow.
Transfer to front 5 out. There's not a lot of time off that rail to be doing a 540. Impressive. Yes. Oh, dude, board to board.
I don't know how that makes sense, but I trust his judgment.
It pops off the one leg, I guess.
Yeah.
Would be the strategy. It's almost like a boom.
little pop and pull.
Humping for speed, coming in hot, straight lining. Oh, just a big old front 3. Maybe Jonah's got that.
Oh, Jonah gets a little. Oh, Liam wanted to give him cash, but he doesn't want it.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he does.
He does. Nice. That's good. That was sick. Here we go. There's that front lip stale just coming off a little bit. I wonder what do you think the run count is going to be for some of the people that are hiking quick? Are we talking like
triple digits?
10 to 15 hits?
I think so, at least.
Oh! Saves it. Just kind of rolls out of it. I love it, though. You got to...
They put the ribs on the line.
Exactly. This was the guy that did the super sick front 1-2 change up there. Oh, my. A sick hand
You
drag.
hear Brett Sanford, our live announcer, is doing a great job all day saying he wants to see a sick hand drag.
Can't be anything but.
No, not sick hand drags.
Okay, Maddox is in for us. Okay, coming in. I think he's trying to get that. Yeah. Oh! Gets caught. Kind of rolls out of it amazingly. That was gnarly.
That's how you get good at snowboarding, is you learn to fall. And Maddox, good job of staying alive. Here's Nick Fox.
Oh, looking in. I'm wondering, someone's going to do the cap 2-4 out on that for sure. It's just kind of calling for it.
It's calling for it. It's asking for it.
It's asking for it. Oh, sick. The layback on. Is that a sick hand drag by, does Brett agree with that? Or?
I
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the judges say.
Oh! See, you really don't want to come off early on that rainbow. It'll get you played for sure.
Oh, we heard Liam Braley, our judge right now, saying any trick, a backside 180 onto the butter pad.
Whoa, that is so gnarly.
Yeah.
There's a, wow! Oh! 50 front 2 transfer, almost goes 450 out by accident because he got so bucked off that flat bar. There you go. Coming in hot.
Tosh?
Yep. Back lip. Oh, I think he wanted that pretzel.
He's winding up.
Yeah, you could see his shoulders trying to get ready for it. Okay. Wow, there's the crowd pleaser.
Somebody said tame dog. Oh, Liam handing cash over.
Yeah, nice. That was impressive. High speed up rail to do it on, you know. That transfer's looking hard.
It's far away.
Yeah. And you have to commit so early to get over there.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh! And we got the crash pads out, placed perfectly. And yep, replace those. That's good. There you go.
Tell the fans to back up a little bit because
yeah, I like it. They're almost trying to get closer.
Yeah, they're in the high impact zone.
That was sick. He had such good snap off that rainbow to get over there. Like, must have felt so cool being like, there it is. He did it too good.
Yeah, so we know that the transfer's doable.
Yes, it's there. He just unlocked it.
Went over it. Too far.
Yep. There we go. Front one in. Come and switch now into this rainbow. Yeah, switch up. Ooh, kind of doing the Euro carve out. You kind of see the wind kind of got him there. It was like he definitely was tucking. Okay, what is Sam Klein got for us?
I'm scared.
Oh my God! Must be going. He was going for that switchback too, but very interesting the way he came into it. So blind. Come on, Grommy. This is Kevin Coning's son.
No way.
Yeah, so sick. That was amazing. Colin is his name. Ripper, up and coming from Collingwood.
Colin from Collingwood?
Colin from Collingwood.
All right, so we know somebody does the transfer, they're going to get a bunch of money. And if somebody does a sick hand drag, they're going to get a bunch of money.
And Liam's got a bounty for backside 180 up to the down rail, which is really technical. Oh, get that front lip. Okay, what's Truth got for us? Oh!
Truth was already saying before he got to the rail.
Yeah, that's someone that snowboards a lot. He knows it. The
knows
second his edge leaves the lip, it's like, nah, it's not it. I don't think anyone wants to do the backside 180 up.
That's the most terrifying thing.
Yeah. It's just, we saw it in the super final and the final. Like, it's quick to do it.
Yeah, 2 board lengths on that butter pad and then you're flying off.
Now they're asking them to go blind on that.
All right, 32 minutes and 50 seconds left of our best trick contest, or if the money runs out. Because, you know, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense.
You got to get paid to do the cool stuff. Okay. Here we go. This is Jonah, right? Yeah. Coming in hot. See if he goes for that. Maybe he's thinking about the front 2 transfer hard way, because he did that front 3 out really nice.
He did. Liam Braley called a new trick. He said go under the rainbow rail and then try and get the down rail.
What? Liam's really calling some tricks out there. Okay, we got the drone angle coming in on this one. Okay, maybe eyeing something up for the next run. Okay, Maddox coming in hot. Oh! With the wheelie out, the hard way, 2 in, 2 out.
Only $5 for that.
I would have gave at least $15.
Yeah.
That was done really well. Oh. Maybe they want, maybe they know something we don't. But
here's Nick Fox.
He's one I think we're going to see. The cab 2 in, 4 out. Yep, there it is. And a little bonus 3 butter there.
A little bonus rotation. If that was X Games 2000,
yeah,
100.
100. That's a perfect score right there.
Get over there!
Oh! Dude.
So
it's hard, Craig, because I feel like you're losing speed on the top of the rainbow to get momentum to get over.
He's also a regular footed rider, so it's very tough. here's a right foot forward rider I think lends itself to the gap a little bit better. Yeah!
He's fired up.
Give him $100 at least.
$100, then go do it again even better. Because I feel like he almost like was like, I did it! That was so sick.
Oh, yeah.
You see how high he was over top of the rail? That was really rad.
Yeah, you got to be goofy to do that. You got to be right foot forward, I think. Here's Tosh Kraskoff.
Yeah, just showing his finesse and control on the board.
Earning his lunch.
Yes. That pays for breakfast too, I think. Nice switch lip going for that. Just losing the speed on the top. Here we go.
A couple good lip slide 270s.
Yes, I like this. You're going to get that switch up. Oh! You almost think, I think he'd go switch up to front blunt, 2 out.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like he was lining that up.
Dancing.
Dancing on the rail. Oh!
That could have been disastrous for the Finns.
That was, the grabbing that, getting that toe edge onto the rail was key. Okay, coming in hot. See, everyone's picking up their speed now. Yes!
Oh, okay.
Dude, that was really sick. They got to hook that up.
We haven't seen that.
The front lip transfer to switch front board, 270 out. No cash on that?
Oh, there's the cash.
Oh, okay.
Money exchanged hands.
Yes! Front lip to fakie. Cash exchange.
Battling that one.
I like to see that.
Best trick.
Nice.
Oh, double
trouble.
Papava and True Smith on that one.
Does Truth get money too, or just, that'd be funny if it was just Pat. I think it was.
That's actually sick.
Okay, Sam Klein coming in. Nice, solid front board. Wonder what you've got to think he's got another trick that he's like kind of brewing up.
I think he was lining up the front board pretzel.
Yeah. Oh! Just ample amount of pop off that. Oh! I think I heard
a 1 foot anything.
A 1 foot anything. Okay, Colton's in. This is first go for him. We haven't seen him yet. Oh, wow.
Switch up.
Switch up. Beautiful. No cash for that one. Yes! Solid transfer there. 180 out. Come on, buddy. Get it. I love this. He's just a Grammy looking for speed. Gets the front lip.
Oh!
What?
Quick hips. They're saying it. Colin's 11 years old.
I think he's 11 years old. He might even be younger.
We didn't see him in the finals, so we don't have too much information on him. So we're sourcing it right now.
Oh! I like that trick.
Front blunt 360, front blunt.
Yeah, it's just cool. Coming in, pumping. Solid little nose press to front board. Solid press on that. Is that cash or no cash? Coming in. Oh! What? We were going for a tail press there on the butter pad?
Pressing the pad.
Pressing the pad, I like it.
Oh, no!
That was an edge bite right there.
Yeah.
Check for burrs. You know.
Oh, I'm being told there's a shirtless rider.
Oh, wow. It's cold, everybody.
That's what's more impressive.
And we got a doubles coming in. Front lip, switch board, avoids the rail.
Oh, Maddox.
Wow, yeah, Maddox. Crowd pleaser. What's he got for us? With the shirt off. Back lip, 270 on the back foot, the back tail same ways. Wow.
With the wind chill, I think we're at minus 16, 17.
Put his jacket on.
Yeah.
No. You know what? There's a moment there. And I liked it.
Flack, give us a flack.
straight to the gram. That's a Instagram.
I think I was on Instagram Live.
Yeah, look at that. I think they gave him $50 for that.
That was sick. 25 minutes, 37 seconds left of our best trick competition here, or when the money runs out. Our judges, Riley, Jordan, Liam with the cash in hand at the bottom.
They're picking their favorites and their favorite tricks. Cash is flying. I like it. This is sweet though, because it brings everyone back into the contest that maybe didn't make it to the final or super final, and gives them that chance to come back and do something crazy like that.
How about a tame dog off a rainbow?
Hey, you love to see it.
Things you love to see. That was called out. I think our live announcers, JD and Brett, said somebody's got to do a tame dog. And
I do back it though. You got to go upside down for the crowd. They love it. Oh, back to back upside down. I backed, personally I like the back foot better.
You back the back foot?
I backed the back flip. That was badass.
50-50 back flip right there.
That was sick. That up rail's not that poppy. That was impressive.
No. I just want to make sure that Maddox has his coat on back on.
Seriously. Oh, wow. That's one you don't see very often.
No.
Like the board 360. You can see the front blunt 360. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was some hectic ordinary. I like it. But interesting strategy because, you know, like, are they all going to get money? Is one of them going to get money? Is there enough, you know, like...
Yeah. Do they have to divide it amongst themselves later? We don't know.
Oh,
that's the thing about Best Trick is there's no rules.
And it's just fun, and that's why we got Sam Klein here putting on a show. Oh my God! I was wondering if he was thinking about that trick. Oh my God!
Controller disconnected there, and then he's okay.
He rode it right into the walkway there. So he just did a, what would you call that trick, Craig?
I would call that a front board backflip. That's what I'd go ahead and call that.
Probably one of the most committed tricks you can try right now. Just see you later.
Yeah. You turn backwards and then you say, Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh, is he going to go back to this transfer?
Oh!
Yeah, he knew he was a little off there. That was epic. Yeah. Give him some cash. Come on.
Give him 5 for that.
Come on. There he goes. Liam knows. Coming in hot there.
The crash pads have been placed perfectly. I don't think we've talked about how those crash pads have saved some lives here today. So whoever's putting those there, good job.
Nailing it. Almost moving them when they need to be too. Like perfect. Oh, watch the head. Got away with that one. That's good. Oh my goodness. That is the... I'm going to hit the transfer, and then I'm going to front flip out.
And that flat bar is maybe as long as your board is, so...
Yeah. That was so impressive.
$100 for a failure. Rainbows in the down rail.
Going for the double change up there on the cab 2 switch up.
I would love to see that.
Keep it. Okay. Ah, it was looking good. Good backflip. Again, that thing's quick.
So we're running low on cash right now. We don't know if we're going to go all the way for the 20 minutes. We're going to have to wait and find out. But we started with 750.
I don't know where we're at, but we do know that was really sick. The front blunt, 360 back to blunt,
and a full head of hair on him too.
It's just a good combo.
Yeah.
He's got great hair. Oh, we got a backpack rider. Nope. We got Colin the Grom in. Come on, get this pretzel out, buddy. Pumping for speed. There it is. Oh,
no! Get back up there, Colin.
Go. Yeah, Liam saying, get it, buddy, get it. He's riding home. And he's hitting the...
That was Pafava.
He's riding home.
When you're at, I think he left his backpack up there, so he said, I got to do we call it a backpack run.
Exactly, yeah. Okay. Good save there. Front lip action.
So I like this one, kind of like a board slide on the front, or switchboard slide on the front foot.
And then he's going for the 360 switch up. Okay, just seems like he's at, his speed issues, I feel like, for him. He's not getting a clean run into that rainbow.
Andy James board slide. Or sorry, pardon me, tail press there.
Really overturning it, you know?
A good look at our course built by Today's Parks. This is the best trick competition. Time winding down, money running out. If you watch the finals, if you watch the super finals, we haven't announced the winners on the men's and women's side. So as soon as this is done, we're going to take a quick break, set up the podium, and then we will hand out the hardware and the giant checks.
Yes, there are some good prize purses to be given out today. I know everyone's going to be excited to see that. We got Maddox now. He's in a Blue Jays t-shirt.
A costume change.
Wow.
He's like Cher.
He was prepared. And
we got to train.
We got a super train here. Boom, boom, back two in, front lip, front board two. Wow. Dude, that was sick.
Good coordination.
Yeah, and make sure Truth gets a little fiver. That back two is so good. Go Blue Jays!
Oh, he's got a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. jersey on with a Jose Batista t-shirt underneath. So past to present, educating ball fan right there, Maddox. Things you love to see.
He knows his audience.
Okay, that officially was the craziest thing I've ever seen at a rail jam.
You could have told me what tricks happened today, but there's no way that I would have believed you if someone said
give him all the cash. No, give him more cash. Truth is giving him cash out of his hand that he just got.
That was the gnarliest thing ever.
Somebody give him more money. Give him all the money for that. And I'm also going to be, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it, I don't think he should try it again. There's a lot of tricks I want to see again. I just, for health and safety reasons, I don't know if we go down that avenue.
I'm looking at the rainbow live right now. It's not computing in my brain how he thought he could get a double front flip around. Okay, is he going back to the well on this one? Oh, he was thinking about something.
He's eyeing up that transfer, I think.
He was almost standing taller to see if he could get a better look at it.
A better vantage point.
Yeah, exactly.
Height's your friend on that one.
Wow, double T-bomb off. Yeah. What? Oh my God, dude! He should have committed to that. Yeah, I think he might have blew out his binding there. Did you see how much pop he got off the
trampoline off?
That was crazy. I wonder what the hype up. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, now we're getting a board slide. Dude.
If you're at home watching this and you kind of got lulled into a false sense of security, yeah, these are all the same tricks. These are not. I don't know what has happened at the top, but the riders have thrown caution into the wind.
Oh, nice. Going for some air time. That, I was just wondering what he was up there. He's like, do you think he tells someone that he's going to do the double tame dog, or he just busts it out like?
No, I don't. See, what happens if he would have told somebody that he was going to do a double front flip is they would have said, sir, we're going to have to ask you to walk down and we're going to send you to an asylum of some sort because you're not right in the head.
Like, it's been a good ride.
It's been a good run and we're going to have to stop you. So I don't think you don't tell anybody.
I actually back that completely. You keep that one in your...
You keep that to yourself.
Here we go. Come on, buddy. Get that front lip pretzel. Liam wants to give you the cash. Get it around.
Yeah! Colin!
Yes, buddy. Up and coming shredder from Collingwood.
Yeah, and 11 years old, $5 may as well be $1 million.
That is awesome.
Well, I don't know with actually inflation now. When I was 11
He's
years
going
old,
to Tim Hortons getting a hot chocolate.
Yeah, hot chockies.
Oh, it was actually, that was so sick. He slid so much of the rainbow. That was so proper.
Yeah, shout out Colin there with the pretzel out. Been working on that one for a number of tries.
Yeah, nice to see him get it. Okay, he's gonna get the switchboard 360 change up. Get go. He was in it right off the start, but just to get that roto.
And let's be honest here, folks. Rail riders specifically, aren't known for board maintenance a lot. So these aren't maybe the fastest snowboards you've ever seen in your life.
That was a sick transfer there, gnarly one. But you're right. I don't think board waxing is a huge priority on the list there. Yeah, get the boardy. Just having fun out there. I like it.
If you're just joining us, APIK Mississauga 2026, presented by Visit Mississauga. This is the best trick contest, and our minds have been blown with a couple trick attempts and a couple makes.
Come on. Whoa!
Oh, I like that.
That is cool. Going for the wall ride. Can we get a check on that? Is it solid wood? Is it good to be doing that?
I think it's okay. It's structurally sound. Yeah. We had engineers. We had Maggie Leon take a look at it.
Yeah! Trying to get that board 270 switch up just a little under rotate. But Liam giving him cash. I like that. Nice doubles. Clean for speed.
Both on the rail at the same time, though.
And
no cash. If you watched last night, you saw a couple tandems from the skiers, and there was a miscommunication, and they just ran into each other. Nice one from Truth.
Yeah, I think he was like, I'm going back to the. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Sam. What's he got for us?
Is he doing transfer?
Oh! He went for the board slide back rodeo. Head was close to the rainbow. Rides away. God, he is a gnarly snowboarder. That was so committed. Nice work, Sam Klein. No fear there, eh, Craig?
No fear.
I would love to see a replay. We're not. Are we gonna?
I don't think we're going to get it. Maybe in the highlights package at the end, because there's been a lot of inversion.
Yeah, that was incredible. Oh, what?
Oh!
1, 2, 3.
We didn't see this border in the finals.
But he's riding really
incredibly well. Here's Sophia.
Oh, I want her to get that by the end of it. She's been grinding.
11 minutes left. If she hustles, she might be able to get another 1 or 2 in there.
Yeah. Here we go, Colton. What's he got for us? Oh, wow.
That was directly to the tailbone.
He's trying to give the hand drag a go, but that was
a sick hand drag.
Our
live announcer said we want to see a hand drag, but it has to be sick.
Please make it sick. Here we go. We're gonna see the rainbow rail coming in so hot.
Oh, back 3.
That was really nice. That was so proper.
That was.
Really patient with the set, too. You know, kept the board straight, rotated last minute to really lock it in. I like that. We saw this rider try to do a board slide.
Oh wow.
I think he tried to go for the underflip last go.
And wasn't really close. That was the other thing about it.
Yeah, but that's the thing, those rails are close together, so next thing you're trying to flip, and then the next thing you're doing a transfer.
Yeah. Next thing you know, there's more steel. And a lot of the riders chucking here, we also gotta shout out that step at the bottom of the rainbow rail, because that has been taking a beating.
Yeah, like if you come off just even a little bit earlier, going right into that edge right there.
Well, no, I said I got it. Hey, let's
That's not covered under warranty.
Oh! Okay, we're getting rowdy.
It's
on
disregard for all
yeah.
all body parts here at the.
You can even. I'm starting to get a little. Oh my goodness! But that is a.
How is Sam Klein back up there again? You've done a board side front flip. You've done a front board back flip.
He's moving quick. It is cool that he mirrored his flips out.
Yes!
Okay, that was a hard hit.
Hard hit.
He went for the front two transfer like cork out.
We're going to get medical to take a look here. 9 minutes left of the best trick. We've seen a lot of chucking, a lot of flipping.
Hope he's okay. That was a gnarly bail.
Yeah,
everybody.
that was a tough bail to see right there. So we're just going to take a minute here.
So committed on the way down too, and he's getting up. Wow.
Oh, wow. If you're just joining us, APIK Mississauga, slight course hold for an injury, but our boarder is moving a little bit here.
Don't need to force it. Take your time. That was a really gnarly bail. Missed the landing, came down pretty hard there on his stomach, so the team's looking at him. Crowd's cheering him on as well to get back up. Snowboarders are extremely tough.
We've seen a lot of bails here today, and then shout out to our sponsors, Visit Mississauga, North Face, and Corbett's Ski and Snowboard, who's actually giving away $1,250 for the gnarliest bail, which, I mean, I think is sick. You know, there's going to be some falls, so hey.
Yeah, you just hope that it's not going to be too bad of a bail, you know? It's like...
you don't try to bail.
Yeah, he looks like he's coming back. He's oh, that was
a tough one to see.
Totally.
Yeah, bro, after it, man, my whole,
But shout out to our wonderful medical team here in Mississauga. Also shout out to our wonderful crew in the truck and all our camera operators for making this thing happen. Beautiful images all day from APIK Mississauga 2026.
It's good to talk to other people that have stuff, but I don't take that shit that seriously. Yo, did that just happen? Dude, that happened to me back-to-back street spots. Union? Are they unions? It happens when you yank it on an angle.
We're getting where he's smiling.
Like if you push down on it.
Oh wow! Again, it just shows sporting is such a gnarly sport, and it's amazing how many people are willing to push it on the line, and just for the pure passion of snowboarding, and it's no easy feat when you take a bail like that.
For sure. We're going to take a quick break here as we have medical on the course. We'll be right back.
All right, big round for Ethan. He's got a bruised eye. Oh,
two arms in the air now.
Damn.
Come on, make some noise once again.
That is sick to see. That was a really gnarly slam, and for him to walk up with his own power and raise his hands to the crowd, that's snowboarding right there for you.
Who's next? This is the worst part of the event sometimes, is when you see a fellow boarder go down and then...
And you got to follow it up.
Yeah.
Exactly. Brings the energy back. You got to just believe that you're capable of hitting a good run down this. Here it is. We're back. We got another, 9 minutes left?
Come on, Mississauga.
getting the toe in.
6 minutes, 44 seconds left. Maddox
Oh!
with the backside wall ride.
Sick, I like it. He's thinking, what can I do differently? And we haven't seen that today. Like we were talking before, we want to see different tricks. That's different. He's wall riding the rainbow. Oh, just getting stuck up onto that rainbow.
That could be the slowest 50-50 we've seen on the rainbow.
Could also be a cash trick. Longest
most time
sustained
on rail.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
His Tony Hawk Pro Skater balance meter is through the roof.
JD, let's see if he can put it down. Nope, not
Okay. Question is, what do you think Sam Klein's going to give us again?
I spend a lot of my time thinking about what Sam Klein's going to do, actually.
Get that front lip, front lip.
Yes! Battling that. Sophia's been battling that front lip.
That was the best one yet,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Way to put one down.
Hey.
I think he wanted to do what Liam called out, which was go under the rainbow to the down rail. Watching that doesn't make me believe there's enough space to do that, but we'll see. Spin out of the transition there. He's pumped to be here, stoked to ride.
Pumped to be here, stoked to ride. And Mike, when you get pumped, you get stoked, and then you get, when you're stoked, you get excited.
Yeah, and then you end up doing some wild maneuvers because you're just in complete flow state and you can literally do anything.
Yeah,
so,
and your name's Sam Klein.
Yeah, here it is. Okay. Coming in with speed into the rainbow, and there's the back flip. I think he wants
to land in front board.
He's trying to get back to a front board, which is, I mean, that trick's paid, and rightfully so. It is so gnarly. You're coming in to a rainbow rail knowing that I got to get backwards on this thing and do a backflip within a second, basically. That's the amount of time you have to do that. So that deserves all the cash.
It's a rail jam, and Sam Klein has been upside down about 6 times in a best trick competition. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. He had a really good back 3 on run before on that rainbow. Here's Jonah. Coming into that transfer. Hey! Oh! It was like, it was there, but then someone was like...
The controller disconnected.
Yeah.
He lost service or something.
That's unfortunate. That was, that totally should have landed it. He got robbed there. Oh, just stylish.
Very stylish. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Sorry, Mike. 3 minutes left.
Yeah, 3 minutes left. We're clock's winding down. The energy's still hot. She's going for that transfer. And I just like to see, this just shows like how much people love board, and they're like, give me 3 minutes, I'll try anything. Give me a chance. I'm gonna go huge. Where?
Was he trying to get the other?
No, there's no rail over there.
There's no rail, just an LED light bar.
Does he knows that that's
I don't know if I don't know. We cannot confirm or deny whether he knows that's not a rail.
Coming in. Just clocking into this rainbow. Oh, just why not? Throw another 180.
Yeah, just keep jibbing.
Yeah. He started off the rail jam with that perfect front blunt switch up to 50 and then front one out. So he's riding high. Okay, going for this. Oh, I think he wanted front board there maybe. Okay, last few riders up there getting their final goes.
It's looking like they've stopped riders from going as our clock is about to run out. Just under 2 minutes left here. So we got 5 or 6 riders up there, and that should do it for our best trick, but you never know. Oh, Colton goes under. Maddox goes over.
He got under. There was room. I was wrong.
He's a little bit shorter, though.
Yes. I hope someone got a photo of that. That'd be cool.
Oh, you hear our MCs. They're saying last try, so looks like there's 3 or 4 riders up there.
Oh,
there's one more.
Yeah, that's always sick when you're just at the bottom. You're like, come on, give me another go.
Give me another try.
Oh yeah, we got a couple more up there.
So once the best trick concludes, it's going to be the podium. We find out who's walking away with the big cash. $10K for both men and women. We're going to pay out the super final top 5.
Yeah, what a show it's been. Everyone's been ripping. It's been great to watch. Here we go. Oh, we got a little train to finish it off.
Colin can go under it for sure.
Get under there. Get under there.
Oh, he didn't even really jump that much. There was a metal edge flying at Colin's head, and he was calm, cool, collected under pressure. Whew.
Yeah, just your solid front lip pretzel there. Styling one out, eh, Craig?
There we go. Styles everything.
Here we go. Whoa! I think he had something. He was thinking about something else.
He was thinking more.
He was thinking more.
It's funny when you're standing here. It's like feels like -17. It's freezing, but then when you're in that jam session,
you're sweating.
Yeah, you'd be wearing like Maddox Blue Jays jersey,
or just no shirt if you're willing to do that. Come on, get this. He wants his front one. Switch up 360. Get it!
Yo, that's a make.
That is a make. They got any cash left? They do.
So our clock's done. I think our cash is almost out. This looks like our final border.
Oh!
That's called a Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
When you only slide on your heel edge.
That was impressive that he held that.
So we're getting told that's our last border of the best trick. Mississauga's losing their mind. A lot of energy for that whole session. We're going to step aside for a moment, set up the podium, and hand out the big checks when we come back.
The city wakes with you, with the first light and the first breath. There are discoveries waiting in places you haven't looked yet. Here, the world is on your plate with flavors that crossed oceans just to find you. Everything gathered in a single beat. As the lights come on, this night is yours to shape. Mississauga, the city that moves you.
I don't feel right unless the odds against me. Back against the wall with my strength. Yeah. I can't let it break. Everything I've been through, it made me better. Ooh, another hate, it just made me better. Fit through everything, it just made me better. I can't waste the pain, it just made me better. Working every day, it just made me better.
10:13. You're still rigging. And Trey View's making it happen.
Never give up. Don't let nobody tell you you can't.
Jackalope Fest, Virginia Beach.
Let's go! To the anchor. Solid. 18. Two of the best girls.
Welcome back into the booth. I'm Craig McMorris alongside Mikey Cicerelli, and we are joined by world champion 2025 APIK Mississauga winner, as well as our judge here in 2026, Liam Braley. Liam, thanks for joining us. Just let the folks know at home kind of why you were competing and a little bit about your injury, if that's okay.
Yeah, thanks for having me, first of all. But I recently tore my meniscus snowboarding in the fall, so I'm out for this season. I unfortunately cannot compete, but I was lucky enough to be asked to come judge here today, and it was a blast, a bunch of good riding. It was a great event.
Must be tough to judge when it's so close. Like the qualifications into finals was pretty tough, and then finals into super finals. Talk us through what goes through the mind of a judge.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty hectic. You know, you got to move fast, put in scores pretty quick. Qualies was definitely more of the hectic part. You know, you got a jam session and a bunch more riders in there, so just like a lot more stuff to do. And then as you move into finals and everything, it gets a little bit easier. You're kind of just moving ranks back and forth. But yeah, everyone was killing it. It was super close contest, so there was a lot of tight calls.
A lot of back and forth.
I think you guys did a great job, especially you, Liam, judging for the first time. How did it feel doing the cash for tricks? I feel like that must have been hectic too.
Yeah, I mean, super fun. I got to ride in it last year. It's a blast as a rider, but yeah, giving away cash and just like stoking people out. Everyone's just trying shit. The crowd is into it, and yeah, it's a blast.
So what does it mean to have an event of this caliber like APIK Mississauga here in Ontario, here in Mississauga?
it's insane. Like having just any event like this with a lot of prize money, you get a lot of more people coming out to the contest, people from the States, people from Europe, and you know, it brings a bigger crowd. You know, the Rail Jam setup is bigger than it was last year, so improvements there too. Yeah, I think this event is like really bringing a lot of snowboard culture to Ontario and Canada in general, and I'm super thankful for that.
Very, very sick. Okay, quickly, what was your highlight? I know Mikey asked you about the best trick, but pick one. What was your highlight and best trick?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to pick one, but
it's hard.
I actually have no
What
clue.
about the devil tame dog?
That was insane. I did not see that coming at all. Props for trying that. Yeah. It's hard. It's too hard to pick.
Too hard to pick?
I really like Sam Klein's front board rodeo. That was insane as well.
So that was a couple of your highlights. Let's take a look at all the highlights from the best trick, and we'll hand out the cash on the other side. But
Oh!
yeah. Really get to get in.
Oh my!
Really get to get in.
Oh my God! You can't. Come on, Truth. Yeah.
Putting it in his pocket now.
There's a. Wow.
Oh!
Okay.
Wow! Liam handing cash over.
Yeah. Oh! Cap 2 in, 4 out.
2000. The south of the gap a little bit. The gap a little bit better.
Yeah! Oh, he's fired up. Picking up their speed now. Yes! 70 out. Back lip, 270 out.
16-17 on Instagram.
Come back and do something crazy. Hey. Oh! Back upside down. Just gotta go back to bed. Oh my God! Got a super. Boom, boom. Back 2 in. No! Late.
All right, that was the highlights from the best trick competition. Mikey, final thoughts on that one?
What a show. You know, I think the flips really got the crowd going, got me off guard. I think it got everyone off. It was awesome.
Awesome. Okay, we have the best trick in the books. You just saw the highlights. It's now time for the finale, the podium. We're going to hand out the big checks in just a second. So let's send it down to our live MCs as well as Micah, who's on the ground.
All right, let me introduce you to Kyle Passmore from Visit Mississauga.
Thanks, JD. I tell you, what a crowd, what a competition, and what a city. We're thrilled here at Mississauga to have pulled off another epic APIK Mississauga. It was, what a spectacle. Hard to believe we got a snow park of this quality right here, downtown Mississauga, right at City Center. Hats off to the crowd. Everyone coming out over the weekend, that was huge. The riders, to be honest, without you, we wouldn't have this competition here this weekend. So big thanks to you as well. We saw the skill on display, and hats off to Tribu for pulling off another epic show. So we hope to see you all back out here again in 2027. And if you want to come out, we got Jackalope in July as well, right here in the city center. So looking forward to it, and I'll pass over to Micah from APIK.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. Really, I just want to take a minute to say thank you to everyone, the partners, the staff, Tribu team, Justine, everyone at Tribu. Really appreciate you guys, Markham. And everyone has been working on this event from Visit Mississauga, Celebration Square, the food trucks, the partners. Thank you, North Face. Thank you, everyone who's been involved. It's been an epic second edition. Everything started in my backyard in 2009 as a party and as a dare. And out of a dare, we grew this thing to what it is right now. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It's not over. We have podiums, and I just hope we see you guys next year. Crazy, better, and more of APIK, February 5th to the 7th, 2027. Love you guys.
All right, as Micah said, it's time for celebration. It's podium time. Let's go, baby. Yeah, buddy. T'as-tu le podium? T'as-tu le podium? Je sais pas, moi. T'as-tu le podium? Oui. J'ai pas la dans les SL. J'ai pas le groupe, moi. All right, can I get Adam from Corbis here, please? We will start with the gnarliest bell. As I said, we will start with the gnarliest bell. And okay, we had one name in the lot before. I'm with Adam from Corbis. Mad respect to Corbis putting that together. How much money are we giving tonight for gnarliest bell?
$12.50, baby.
All right, and the gnarliest bell. Well, you all know if you were here 20 minutes ago, it's Ethan Hintermeister. We're glad you stood up, man. $1,250. Thanks to Corbett. I hope he's fine. Is he here, though? Is he here? Is he here, or Sam will take it?
All right, Ethan just got taken to the hospital. He's in great spirits. I'm going to collect it for him and then go give him a bunch of love and take him his check. Thank you, APIK.
Thank you, Sam Klein. Yeah, took quite the bell here. Thanks, Adam. All right, top 5 women. In 5th position is Veda Holland. Yeah, Veda.
In 4th place, LA Boulanger.
All right, on the podium in 3rd position, Katie Breyer.
Second place, we're looking for Paula Benito!
And your first position APIK Fest winner 2026 is Mia Langridge! This is your podium, APIK Fest Mississauga 2026. Make some noise! We have we will give a pair of Skull Candy headphones to Mia Langridge right there. Big win. Oh, there you go. Well, you get a new pair, Mia. She lost her old pair, so Skull Candy giving her one pair of headphones to Mia Langridge, winner of 2026. Oh, yeah, I'm out. Yo!
Give it up for your podium one last time, women at APIK Fest 2026 Snowboard.
Yes, it's your headphones, Mia. All right, on the men's side, in 5th position is Jonah Holden.
And in 4th place, the shirtless wonder, Maddox Matt!
All right, on the podium now. In 3rd position, Pat Fava!
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on ya. And that don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now. I need you right now.
Yeah, Pat.
And in 2nd place, who could it be? Tosh Kroskov!
For new things, couldn't take it all, so I gave
Big winner, golden ticket, golden boy, Nick Fox!
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there.
All right, Nick Fox will also get a pair of Skull Candy headphones. Mississauga, this is your podium 2026! That was not their first time, trust me. All right, one more time. Brett, what an honor to work with you today. APIK Fest Mississauga 2026 made possible thanks to Visit Mississauga. First thing first. In collaboration with the North Face, in association with Corbett Ski and Snowboard, thanks to our supplier Stephenson's Rental Services and our media partner New Schoolers and PX Sports. And we love you, Victoria Clark! All right, I'm currently with Nick Fox. Nick, coming in as a golden ticket winner. did you think you would leave Mississauga with $10,000?
No, but I was certainly hoping for it.
I bet. You pulled out a lot of tricks. When you saw your name on top after qualies, what did you want to do in finals to pull it off?
I just wanted to add a spin at the bottom, and then I ended up adding another one at the top, and did it as good as I think I could have. So.
Well, I got to tell you something now. You got to be back next year for APIK Fest 2027 and defend your crown. Can I see you there?
You will see me here.
Oh, statement from Nick Fox. Big, big, big winner today. Congratulations, brother. Let's go, man. Oh my God. 2 golden tickets. Mia as the golden ticket winner. Were you expecting finishing on that podium with $10,000?
Not at all. It was such a shock.
It was such a shock. So when you saw your name going through the finals, what did you expect? What did you want to do better or do more?
I really wanted to do that 50 front two way better, and I did, so I was super stoked.
Oh, that you did. And like Nick, golden ticket winner, you will have to be here and defend your crown next year. Can I count on you be here?
For sure, you'll see me there.
There's you go. The statement is here. Mia will be back. Mia Langridge, congrats once again on that pole position. We'll see you next year. Wow, guys, both golden tickets on position number 1.
Wonderful winners interview right there. Mikey, final thoughts as we close this thing out.
What an incredible event. The showing was amazing. All the riders put on. And I just love that Nick Fox and Mia Langridge took the win all the way from the golden ticket. Perfect story. And I'm excited to see their careers kind of, flourish after this.
Absolute stepping stone for those 2 incredible riders. All you need is just a crack in the door, and they both kicked in the door and announced their presence on the rails scene. Love to see it. Congratulations, Mia Langridge and Nick Fox. And thanks so much for watching our live stream of APIK Mississauga 2026. We'll see you next year.